So the internet may be acting kind of crazy right now. So we're gonna set that there. Set. I'm a little early. What's up, Reese? How y'all doing? So I'm gonna do some meditation. So this live is gonna be a little different from the ones I normally do. Hey. All right, you guys. So hey, peace, brother. With the new mother, so you don't have to net gear anything. Hold on, real quick. Perfect. This is going to be awesome. Perfect. It's good to see y'all, man. Have y'all seen the powerful rays outside right now? The solstice and the sun feels really good right now. We're not gonna talk about too much right now. So today, right now, we're just gonna do some meditation. I normally don't do this with people. So if you want to participate, we're going to be just doing slow breathing meditation. I'm going to play a frequency. I'm going to do another live later with the conspiracy stuff and all that. But right now is a good time to meditate. So this is what we're going to do. Okay. Alrighty. So you can, I just telling y'all, I ain't talking about nothing serious until later today. And I'm doing a podcast tonight. And I have another podcast coming out tonight as well. So all we're doing right now is just meditating. So if you're not a meditation person, you can adios muchachos. But today is the winter solstice. So for the people who don't know, the source or the Most High is sending rays down to this planet in order to upgrade us. So I'm going to celebrate the source with some meditation. So if y'all don't know, this is a crystal healing pyramid. This right here helps you. This is 528 hertz. Helps your DNA. Okay. It's good, Mike. We're just meditating right now. All we're doing is meditating, y'all. That's it. Oop, hit myself in the face. That's hilarious. That's all we're doing. Breathe in through your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out your mouth, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 528 hertz. Get rid of all the negative stuff, the negative conceptions of your mind. Remember, you're a light being, spiritual first, physical second. I have a link for this in my bio. Solstice, happy solstice, y'all. All that extra they doing, don't worry about it. Just be the best you. Focus on breathing. One, two, three, four. In. 5, 6, 7, 8. I. 7, 6, 8. Out. You're crying because you know you're waking up. You're crying because you're purging all those emotions and things that no longer serve you. Relationships, people. Anything that doesn't serve you, let it go. It's just holding you back. That's it. You're releasing. You're letting go. You're letting go. All that other stuff is extra, y'all. Everything you need is inside of you. Don't let these people tell you anything different. Everything you need is inside of you. Good to see you, Duck. Good to see you, Duck. I'm gonna hit you with a follow. Today is a happy solstice. Happy solstice. Remember, you're purging all the stuff that doesn't serve you any further. Your meditation, you breathe in your nose, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out your mouth, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can also do Yahweh. So some of you know what Yahweh is. Yahweh is actually a breathing technique. So you can go Yahweh, Yahweh. That helps you to connect more with this right here. That's what Yahweh really is. So happy solstice. Free your mind. Told you, all that other stuff is extra, man. Hands down. This is a crystal healing pyramid. Crystal healing pyramid. The people who say stuff like this is demonic, you're still asleep. I hope you have a good life and I wish you the best. For, hey, my mods, if you see people who say this is evil, could you please just kick them out? Because we don't have time for none of that, please. And people who have silly comments, just take them out. All that other stuff is extra. They just don't want you to understand. Gods and goddesses, relax your mind, focus. Okay? Just focus, y'all. So this is what's called a crystal healing pyramid. Everything is frequency, vibration, and energy. This is 528 hertz. What this is, this helps you to heal your DNA is what they say. The frequency matches with the frequency of your body and it gets you in a calm state. Yeah, much love everybody. Don't forget to set your intentions, like Deborah says. Set your intentions. All that New Year's resolution stuff, throw that in the trash. If you want to start, you start right now. I'm just trying to tell you. Like I said, thank you for my mods for blocking people who are not about relaxing themselves and getting themselves together. They send those people in because they don't want you to understand yourself. That's all. Peace is the resolution, man. Focus on your breathing. Breathing is the most important part of this whole process. Breathing is the most important part of this process. Focus, y'all. Focus. Focus. Don't worry about it. We are all one being. Yep. We are reflections of each other. Reflections. Reflections, baby. Love and light, people. Love and light. This is called a crystal healing pyramid. I have one of these in my bio. You can click the link in my bio. To so what you're Yo. Rum. Thank you. Hum. When you hum, it's a vibrational technique to help raise your vibration. When you do ram, hum, lam, yam, these are different chakra points. If you do this while you're meditating, that's why those monks sit and they do those hum. When you do this, these help to raise your vibration. This is 532 hertz, 528. The music I'm playing in the background, I'll let y'all see it. Y'all can go see. This is what I'm playing in the background right here. 432 hertz, right there. Yep, right here. Come back up. Okay. So only thing you have to worry about is focus on your breathing. So you can either do the vibration technique of the hum or the yam or the ram or om. You can do any one of these you choose to help meditate and relax. Okay, these are like, this size was like $80. So they have the giant ones for like $200. All of these come in different sizes. I have the link for it in my bio. If you can't click any links in my bio, go to my Instagram, voilami_, and then click the link there. Okay, this is 432 in the back. This is 528. What we're doing is just getting our body and our frequencies right. All that other stuff they doing, don't worry about it. Focus on your breathing. Spirituality is the art of breathing. That's the key, man. That's the key, man. I'm trying to tell you. Don't worry about this extra they doing. They know they lost. They used an item called Project Looking Glass to see in the future. And they still lost. Can y'all kick out the people who keep saying all this extra stuff, right? Thank you, my mods. Drain out all that bad energy. They're no longer allowed in our realm. These beings are done. They're finished. You focus on the art of breathing, being a better you. Everything else is extra. Okay? All that other stuff is extra. You don't need anything outside of you. You don't need anything outside of you. What's up, Eric, sir? I'm trying to give y'all a chance so y'all can hear it. Yo. So as I said before, you can do yam, lam, ram, hum. All these are different chakra points. You can do om, O-H-O-M, You can hold your tongue at the top of your gums, and it'll vibrate even more. So when you do these things help to increase your vibration, increase your energy. You choose one of these: yam, ram, lam, ham. Yep. Things in order to increase your vibration. This is how they used to move pyramids. Those scepters that they used to have use frequencies. They would ground on the earth. So let's say this is the earth, right? They would ground on the earth. This is a tuning fork, right? When they would ground on the earth, it would amplify through the scepter. And when they amplified it through the scepter, they would move things with frequency. Like this. Y'all gotta understand, we have regressed in technology. Every civilization, they had cloning back in the Egyptian times. Brother Thoth, for you people who don't know, God Thoth, T-H-O-T-H, he would make clones, 100 bodies. And it would transfer his consciousness in these bodies. This is from Ameteti. A-M-E-N-T-I. You can go and look this up. In the Emerald Tablets. They've been cloning. We've had technology in every civilization since we've been born. If you want to show love and support, the money sign VOILAME if you want to, or Team Voila for Venmo if you want to show support. We're just trying to get people's vibrations up. It's the winter solstice. For you people who don't know, basically the source or the most infinite is sending light rays out to us to upgrade. Go outside if you can. Ground your feet if you can. Be in the sun. Have you noticed there have been an abundance of clouds these past 2 weeks? You have seen a bunch of clouds. I have just posted a video on them making winter. Winter is not native to our planet, y'all. Y'all know that, right? We had 3 suns at one point. How can the world get cold if we have 3 suns? You get what I'm saying? They've created winter. I just posted a video on them creating winter. Winter's not natural to our space. Before the 1800s, for example, they didn't have any maps, what they say, of Antarctica, right? But they have history of 1,500-year-old maps of Antarctica with land. I was outside. That's what I'm saying, bro. There was a civilization in Antarctica that had life. 2 suns above us and 1 inner sun, correct, Miss Sparkle? The black sun, the regular sun, and the central sun. They've been using weather modification for a long time. It's hundreds of years old. It's not new. They've been using this. Our galactic sun is returning. Yeah, we used to have 3 suns on the planet. You know how you see the one sun? We used to have 3 of those in the sky. Antarctica is in the southern hemisphere, right? The Antarctic lands used to have tropical paradises and a civilization that was wiped from history. Is the moon real? The moon is think of the moon as a command center. They're a command center for a bunch of extraterrestrials. On the dark side of the moon, the side of the moon you can't see, on the inside, it's hollow. The moon was brought here 500,000 years ago. We hadn't always had a moon in our civilization. Wasn't Saturn our sun thousands of years ago? There's a possibility. Saturn is very important in our solar system because it's associated with certain beings on the planet. And they have these black cubes all over the planet. You should look up Kazakhstan. I'm just trying to tell you. They have sub-zero technology. I got patents for geoengineering on this page. You can go look that video. Straight geoengineering. Yeah. And that's why I meditate, man. I know too much. And it's tiring sometimes. I know too much to know nothing. All the stuff I know is just basic Betty. So right now, like I said, all the planets, what does it say? Thank you for all the donations, Ken. I appreciate you. All planets are important. Yep. Each planet, let me tell you guys. Each planet, the black cube on Saturn. Some of you don't know Saturn is a weapon. It's like the Death Star from Star Wars. For you people who don't know, Saturn is a weapon. The rings you see around Saturn, that's not space debris. Let me tell you, I'll give it to you. I'll give you some interesting information. So, we're in a galvanic cell. The entire Earth is a galvanic cell. So what that means is it's a battery. It's a cell, a small Earth. All this big old planet we're on is a small cell. Each planet is a cell that produces a frequency by the civilization that's sitting on the planet. So let's say Earth, our frequency is 7.83 hertz, right? All of us combined together make a heartbeat for Earth. So that heartbeat is, let me see, the heartbeat for each planet make up a heartbeat for the universe. So each planet lets off a total frequency. And these total frequencies make up the universe. The universe is conscious too. Y'all know that, right? Universes, nebulas, Andromedas, all these things are conscious beings. They're multidimensional conscious beings. Oh yeah, Saturnalia is right around the corner. You are correct. This is for educational entertainment purposes. Some of your favorite holidays are related to Saturn. I'm doing a podcast later on this whole subject. I'll post it probably like 2-3 days. But I'm doing a podcast later, and I did another podcast so y'all can see about this. I'm gonna tell y'all a bunch of stuff. Hey there. This is a crystal healing pyramid. This is 528 hertz. This is what I tell you to make your gardens out of, by the way. So let me show y'all something. So whenever you have a garden, right here, whenever you have a garden, right here, you put your fruits and vegetables under structures like this. This structure naturally produces electricity. Pyramids are known, let me turn it down. Okay. So pyramids are known to gather energy. That's why these are all over our realm, everywhere. These are hidden in the mountains. These are underground. These are in a lot of structures. You see the shape, right? These naturally produce energy, right? These used to be routers too. Let me show you something. So you see this little point at the top? At the point up here, these used to be called bin stones. Bin stones are made out of gold or copper or silver. They're conductive to electricity, right? So if you decide to make one of these pyramids for your garden, use copper. So I'm gonna show you. So let's say you have this structure under your plants or your fruits or your vegetables, right? You put a quartz crystal at the top. You wrap it in copper like this. Hold on. So let's say this is the copper, right? You wrap it in copper around the quartz crystal, and then you take a copper wire and you wrap it around this. You wrap it around each side like this, okay? You take this wire and you put it into the earth like this. You put it into the earth like this, okay? So what it does, it produces electromagneticity for your plants, your fruits. It's called electroculture is the name of the practice. It's called electroculture. You can do any kind of fruits, plants, or whatever else you grow, and it'll double in size. It'll double in size and give you more yield. I'm telling you, get you some copper. Get you some copper. It's called earthing and electroculture. Facts. You take this, you take a pyramid-like structure, or let's say you have a garden bed, right? You put copper all around the garden bed. You take that wire, put it into the earth. It'll increase your yield of your fruits and vegetables. Can I get inside and grow? Yeah, you can do it inside too. If you just use this structure, a pyramid, just like this, a pyramid structure for your garden, your whatever you're growing is going to grow 2 times to 3 times the size. If you put copper around you, and you can put copper around you because you're an electrical being. Thank you. I appreciate you, Ella. I appreciate you, Ella. You can do the same thing with you. If you put copper around you or your head, let me put you on game. Let me put you on game real quick. Let me show you something. Right? You're like, what is this? What does this mean? You remember those kings and queens who used to wear crowns, right? Hold on. You remember those kings and queens that used to wear crowns, right? Like this? They used to wear crowns. The crowns were made out of gold. Gold conducts electricity, right? Your thoughts produce electricity. Some of those crowns had jewels in them, in each side. You remember those crowns? Those crowns were antennas. Those crowns were antennas. Boom. That's why they had jewels in the crowns. Because your thoughts produce electricity, right? So if everybody's like, Hail King, Hail King, Hail King, what are you doing? You're giving them a piece of your energy because your thoughts are energy and electricity. A copper crown, wear copper on your... I'm telling you, there's a reason why Chinese, there's a reason why all the major species wore crowns. There's a reason why kings and queens wore this. Why do you think the people, the Egyptians and the Sumerians and the Enochians, why do you think they wore stuff like this? Like stuff like crowns and stuff over your head. Why do y'all think that? It's to raise your vibration. It's to raise your vibration. They would have stuff like this all the time. Matter of fact, let me tell you another fun fact. How many of y'all know what a pyramid really looks like? We always see the top of the pyramid. Did you know there's a bottom piece under the pyramid like this? Right under it? So that imagine another one of these on top. A pyramid is actually a rhombus. A pyramid is actually a rhombus, to be real with you. Can you play that sound just to hear the sound? Oh yeah, I got you, Lightbody. I'm gonna just do it lightly. I got you. I got you. This is what I mean about putting copper. If you put copper around, this is why right here. Not only does it produce frequency, it helps you to produce electromagneticity. This is why this is important. These structures, if you use it for any type of growing, church bells, let me give you a fun fact about church bells, Maybill. You know why they get rid of church bells? A lot of those big Liberty bells, they don't have those no more. You know why? They systematically destroyed over 250 of those in the past 200 years. Because one sound of one of those giant Liberty bells would awaken a whole town. That's why you don't see them everywhere no more. Number two, whenever you go to church, churches are built on ley lines. Ley lines are high energetic, high magnetism points across the universe, not just on the planet, across the universe, right? The way the church is laid out is to produce more energy. They spray frankincense and myrrh in the big cathedrals. So whenever you go to those big churches and you're like, I feel the Holy Spirit, it's an energy gathering building. The intricate structures that you see are called cathodes. That's where cathedral comes from, cathode. Cathode produces electricity. This is a crystal healing pyramid. I have this in my bio. If you can't get this on, if you can't click any links on my TikTok, go to my Instagram. Yep. They using other sound waves for nefarious reasons. Facts, Mary Love. So a lot of your music today is played on 440 hertz. Okay? 440 hertz is a signal of distortion, pain, greed, sorrow, and sadness. We used to be on a scale called the solfeggio frequency. These solfeggio frequencies are the key to elevating your consciousness. Some of your favorite cities are built like somatic frequencies that absorb negative energy. Las Vegas. You know why they call it Sin City? Because the whole city is built. The whole city is built. Didn't know how to write on this. As to not get muted. Oh, don't worry, Mary. You got it. The whole city of Las Vegas, for instance, do y'all know it's built on a sigil? So a sigil is a symbol to summon things, right? So imagine Las Vegas is sitting on top of a sigil. Some of your favorite cities are built on top of these underground. They have these underground. Some of your cities are built on top like this, right? So Sin City, right? Sin City is a sine, S-I-N-E frequency, negative frequency. That's why they call it Sin City. You know what I'm saying? Have you seen the Luxor? It's a black pyramid in Vegas. Y'all think that was just made there for show? Los Angeles, Los Angeles. The whole city of California is built on ley lines. And they have these things called star cities. Some of you don't know what star cities or star forts are. Some of your military bases are on star forts. And some of your favorite cities are star cities. Star cities have somatic they lay them out. So let's say this is a city, right? It's built in a certain way in order to produce energy. Straight up, watch. Most of your favorite major cities are built on ley lines, and they're also built under pyramids. I'm telling you, some of these old cities are built under these. Did you know Antarctica has one of the biggest pyramid in the world? Antarctica, the Grand Canyon, besides Giza, um, where is that other one? Bermuda Triangle, Mount Shasta, all these pathological sites that you know of, there's a pyramid right by every single one of them. New Orleans, there's a pyramid around there too. Every state has pyramids. Y'all know that, right? Every state and every country has pyramids. Y'all know that. Some of them are hidden in your mountains. So let's say this is a mountain, right? They just covered stuff over them. Some of your favorite hills and mountains are these underneath. They hide them right in front of your face so you don't know. Kansas, Memphis, Georgia, Atlanta, New York, all your major cities have pyramids under them or near the area. This ain't no guessing. You can ask people. The Denver airport has a portal underneath. They sure do. It's an underground city. There's smaller scale pyramids too. I am early. I just wanted to get meditation done since it's solstice. The solstice. This ain't delusions. I can show you hidden pyramids. I just posted a video of a lady finding a pyramid in Scotland in the middle of nowhere. Matter of fact, I can just show you. They got hidden pyramids all over this world, bro. Give me some example of facts. Okay. You know how I do. Let's go to my page real quick so I can show you some hidden pyramids, sir. Let's go here and then we'll click here. Okay, I'm gonna show you some hidden pyramids right now that's around the world. Hold on just a second. Oh, I want to show y'all something too real quick. I'm gonna show you a picture real quick while I look for this. Let me see. Let me show y'all a picture so y'all can understand a little more about yourself. I'm gonna do it while I look for this pyramid picture, y'all. I'll show you. Hold on just a second. I got the pyramid, but I just want y'all to see that real quick. Don't worry, I got y'all, man. I'm gonna show y'all some stuff, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. Let me show you. Let me show you one of these. Alrighty, so
there is a pyramid on top of a mountain in Scotland, and I didn't know this existed. Look at this.
That's in Scotland, bro. They got these all over the world here. Oh, man.
Size of that bad boy.
In the middle of nowhere, in the mountains, they have, I'm telling you, it's more than that. I got a bunch on my page. Just look on this page, the Voilame Infinity. Also have some on my other account, Voilame_4, and I'll show you a couple of those right now too. Pyramids are a part of our existence. They don't want you to get close to them because they unlock your DNA. As you get closer to a pyramid, your energy amplifies. That's why they don't want you around those. Is it true Denver Airport has a portal underneath it? It is true. I'm in Colorado. They have giant. I picked up one of the I'm a limo driver. I picked up one of the grandsons of the original builders of the airport. Before they built their transit system, they had an underground area. They were $2 billion over budget. In the airport, they have a Masonic headquarters logo in the airport. I got a whole video on this on my Instagram, voilami_. If y'all want to show support, right here. If y'all want to show support, right here in the pin. What do they do with this energy? They siphon this energy. There's beings on this planet that are called archons. Archons are like our arch nemesis. So we produce energy. Archons absorb energy. They're one of the beings. So do reptilians. Some reptilians feed off of our fear, anxiety, sadness, pain, and grief. It's like to them, if you get what I'm saying, for entertainment and educational purposes. That's why they mess with those children so much. Their blood is like an aphrodisiac when it's under duress. That's why they have so many kids missing every year. Reasons. The holy geometry of creation. I know a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, there's pyramids in every state. There's over 8,000 pyramids on this planet. Arkansas has several native pyramids. Yeah. There's a bunch around the world, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, I can only lead you to the pond. Whether you want to swim or not, that's on you. I'm whispering because I'm at home. There was this one hill that had a house on one tree and it got hit by lightning constantly because those pyramids absorb electricity. The top part of a pyramid is called a bin stone. I'm going to show you what a bin stone looks like. So you can go here. You can go right to Google. Type in bin stone. Images. Okay, so this is a bin. This isn't the real bin stone. This is in the Smithsonian, right? This isn't the real one. The real bin stones are underneath the Vatican, or they're in a vault in Antarctica somewhere, because these right here used to be made out of gold and silver. So let's say I had the pyramid, right? This piece would sit on the top part of a pyramid like this right here. So consider this right up here, right? When you put this on top of this, you see how the bricks look all crazy? Some pyramids were spaceships. Not all pyramids are just energy gathering devices. Some of these are spaceships. They have one of these underneath the Vatican. They have one of these underneath Washington, D.C. They have one of these underneath a lot of big major cities. They have a lot of this stuff, bro. Are there any in Canada? Yes. They have some. If you're looking for pyramids, they have some in Toronto. I think it's called Saskatchewan. I think that's what it's called, Saskatchewan. They have some out in what's that super rich area out there? It's like man, I can't think of the name. There's a couple of places out there, right? They have this type of stone, right? So these used to be made out of gold and silver, right? When you put it on top of the bricks at the top, it would amplify the energy so these are energy gathering devices, pyramids. When you put that on top, it's an amplification device for the whole thing. So think of the pyramid as a tuning fork. It absorbs the electromagneticity of the earth, amplifies, and if you have something that conducts electricity, you can produce more energy. So you know how that Luxor Hotel, let me show y'all real quick so I can explain it. It'll be easy. Luxor, Las Vegas. Images. Okay, so this is the Luxor right here. This is exactly how the pyramids used to run. You put the bin stone at the top and it would shine like this. And you see how some of those pyramids are made out of bricks? If you put the proper bin stone at the top, they would turn all black just like this. Some of those are spaceships. I'm trying to tell y'all. They got a bunch of hidden ones all over the world, bro. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the city right quick. Kazakhstan. pyramid. About to show you something. This is in Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan has pyramids all over built in the structures. Why would you have this as a... Let me show you the inside of one of these real quick, so you can understand. This is a pyramid. This is the inside of a pyramid. The inside is built with sacred geometry shapes. They would have sacred geometry in the middle. So imagine this as an aqueduct. All this is an aqueduct. So if you don't know what an aqueduct is, think about a water windmill. So imagine this full of water going in a circle. This would produce electricity. This would go up right here and amplify right here. It would hit the bin stone, produce an electrical charge, and then you would wind up with an amplification of your consciousness too. This is why they don't do that. Hold on, let me show you real quick. I'm playing this right here. Meditative Mind 432, Tibetan flute music, Om. I told you that Om is serious. This is for your crown chakra, Om. That's what I'm playing right now. But anyway, let me show y'all. So this is important because they have a lot of hidden secrets with these around the world, man. There's a lot to it, man. There's pyramids in Antarctica too. Let me show you. Hold on, I got those too. I'll show you right now. I told you I've been doing this forever, bro. I got so many periods. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you some pictures. I've showed people these pictures before for some people, but I'm gonna show some new people who haven't seen these photos. These photos are from Antarctica that were taken in 1912 by Captain Scott. So Captain Scott was one of the people who was on a voyage with Admiral Byrd. And for some of y'all people who don't know, Admiral Byrd was a Freemason, by the way. Yeah, it's good to see you. No, facts, man. Can I heal from psoriasis? You can. It just takes time. Everything around you is energy, frequency, and vibration at a molecular level, right? All of your diseases and all of your organs have frequencies attuned to them. So each one of your organs have frequencies tuned to them, okay? So when you tune the frequency, let's say your cells vibrate at a certain frequency. When you tune into the frequency, you can literally break apart the disease in your body, because a lot of your diseases come from cellular static, honestly. A lot of your diseases come from cellular static electricity in your body. And some of those frequencies throw your entire body off. Like, for instance, 5G. How many times... Did you know they used to use 5G as a weapon? And they still do. They used to have them on army tanks. You used to have to wear a full bodysuit in order to be in a room with 5G, and yet we have it on our phones all the time. The Men in Black is called the NICAP. The actual Men in Black is the NICAP. I've showed people, you can go to the CIA website, go all the way down to the bottom, click FOIA, and then type in Interstellar Newsletter right in the search bar and click search. Click the second article and they'll explain what the NICAP, that's the Men in Black. Those are those people who come and modify the scene. So if, let's say, an alien crash where you are, right? They're the ones that come and clean it up so you don't know what it is, and they're the ones that make the reports so nobody would understand what was going on. But like I said, this is all scripted and entertainment and for informational purposes only. So that's all this is. This is just a big old joke, and we're just sitting here cracking up because you know how stuff be scripted sometimes. But let me show you something. I've shown some other people. I'm gonna show you so med beds. Some of you have heard what a med bed is, right? Med beds are devices that scan your body down to your skeleton and use frequencies in order to clear your body. So let's say you're missing a finger, right? Let's say I'm missing this part of my finger. It could regenerate the cells and restore your finger. That's the next level of healthcare that's coming. And I'm going to show you what the interface of a med bed looks like. Some people have seen this, some people haven't. But I'm going to show you what's up. Okay? So I'm going to show you the interface of what a med bed looks like. This isn't just no MRI. I had some people say this is CGI or MRI. This is real life. They have this right now. I want you to see this. Now pay attention. It scans you down all the way. Scans you down all the way to your body. Watch this. This is your whole body and your skeleton and your organs. All the way down to the teeth. And that 7-hour live ghost, it's on my YouTube. I posted it. As you can see, it goes down to your organs. This isn't just CGI. This is how the interface of the med beds look. This is all for entertainment. Yes, there are pyramids in every country. I'm trying to tell you, every country in the world, there are pyramids. There's 8,000 pyramids plus on this realm. It goes down to your skeleton. Your skeleton and your organs. They don't really want you to see the pyramids are full of red mercury. Let me pin this comment. Boom. For you people who don't know what red mercury is such a powerful tool. That's why they ban it in America, because it's really good for your health. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff I want to put you on to. I heard Benny Boy Franklin had a pyramid on his kite. He sure did. Is that why there was so much gold in Egypt? Because they turned it into frequencies. Let me hit that pin comment. Yes, that's exactly. But watch. This is a medbed interface. Look, you see, it took the skeleton away and went straight and showed you. Look, this is the interface for a medbed. It's called a Sectra table. This is from a med bed. This is the future of health. You'll sit on this machine. I'm going to show you an example. They show you in movies all the time, right? So I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you a smooth example so y'all understand. All right. So you go up here, you type in at the top, you type in Elysium Medbed. There you go. Elysium Medbed. So this I'm going to show you right quick. I'm going to try to skip to the no, here we go. This actually is better. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm going to turn this off, and I want y'all to watch this. We're going to watch this together. I want y'all to see the future of healthcare. Let me back up a little bit. Just like on Elysium. This is from Elysium, so it'll scan you. It'll scan you all the way down. Like I said, that interface, this is where you sit.
We wish to tell you about one of the first technologies that will be released to the world's population with the announcement of NESARA and GESARA.
Don't worry about NESARA, but
free energy
this is so. Let me give you some context. This man, Nikola Tesla, was from Tartary, Tartary, Tartary. He was from Tartaria. The technology he got from Tartaria, he actually got from the Mers. He was from Venus. You can look that up on that 3-letter agency website. Go all the way down, click FOIA, Interstellar Newsletter. This man was from Venus, planet Venus. I am dead serious. This is not no game. This ain't no joke. You can go look this up. 3-letter website, CIA.gov. Go all the way down to the bottom, click on FOIA, click on the search bar, and type in Interstellar Newsletter. This man was from Venus. This man was from Venus. He had over 392 patents. One of his patents was an extraterrestrial vehicle, free energy, and a bunch of other stuff. When they took his papers, they took us away from 1,000 years or more of technology.
That's the coils. And
this is one of the things he made too.
Replicator devices. You will also be receiving
this
brand new holographic medical beds or med beds. These new med beds will come with some very unique features, including diagnostics.
Just like this. So this bar goes over you and scans you, and that other screen I showed you over here comes up. So this is what comes up on the screen, and it measures your body down all the way to your organs and determines where your issues are. So let's say you had a tumor here. They could see it right here using this technology right here.
Diagnostic support, surgical repair, and cellular and DNA reconstruction.
This is just an example. Just pay attention.
In short, they will become an integral part of your health care and health maintenance, changing everything within your healthcare industry as you know it. These med beds, when used in conjunction with trained medical supervision and automated medical stations, will provide you with a variety of options and methods to return your physical vessel to optimal good health. These beds represent...
Just like that, it'll scan your body down. This is the future. This is going to be in the air. And you'll be able to pick out where, let's say you turn the body around and you find exactly where their body is, right?
A quantum leap in the business of healthcare.
This is just for educational purposes.
Your beautiful world, for there are currently enough of these beds to begin rollout in every country that wants them. Just imagine. For a very long time, the deep state has been showing you technology beyond your wildest dreams in your movies like The Avengers and The Kingsman. Just because you think you're watching fantasy is on you as far as the Dark Ones are concerned. As far as they know, they have been showing you the truth. You just haven't been asking the right questions or demanding the right answers. It's a nasty trick that's been perpetrated on you. And it's one of the dynamics that is about to change in a dramatic way with the announcement of NESARA and GESARA.
Just think quantum healing. Just quantum
will be
healing.
Released as a part of that exciting and life-enhancing package. Now, on to the details of these quantum therapy medbeds, which come in 3 different varieties, holding 3 unique functions and fortes that are currently available for rollout. Number 1, the holographic.
Hold on. Before we start, this is for entertainment and educational purposes. This is all for information only.
Medbed is a diagnostic and treatment bed. Number 2, the regeneration bed works in concert with your DNA and stem cells to regenerate old tissue or missing organs. And bed number 3.
This is the one I was telling you about. This is what will regenerate. So if you're missing a leg, if you're missing a kidney, your tonsils, this will be how you regenerate. They been had this technology. They had this 100 years ago. They just didn't give it to you. The only reason why this isn't out, imagine if these came out. Why would you need the health industry right now? If you can go sit in the bed and clear all your illnesses and diseases, you wouldn't need to buy medicine no more, would you? You wouldn't need to eat herbs anymore or use anything like that, would you? Nope. That's too much money for them. That's why this ain't came out yet.
Is a regression and rejuvenation bed. These help to rejuvenate your cells, offering age regression therapy.
Age regression. So let me explain that real quick before we start. So as you get older, your cells lose voltage in the cells. That's one of the reasons why you age. Your body, yada yada, your cells start losing voltage. What these do are it helps to recharge the voltage. So let's say you're 60 years old and you go sit in one of those machines. It'll recharge the voltage in your cells and bring back the youthfulness, and you'll be looking like you're 30 years old. We already have that technology. I've been telling y'all this for a long time. We are 1,000 years behind them because they held us back for 1,000 years. They've held us back. You know that period in time they called the Dark Ages, where they lost history? They didn't lose history. They just don't want you to know. There were melanated kings and queens ruling with technology similar to Tartaria, because the Murs taught Tartarians how to use their technology. Not the Moors, the Murs, Murs. But that's another story for another time. Let's continue.
As well as therapy.
So for y'all people who don't know, hold on, let me go back. This is the picture right here. Hold on real quick. This is the picture I have on my Telegram. The Telegram photo is a med bed. No, not too many people notice this. This is my Telegram photo, a med bed, quantum healing technology.
Therapy that helps you to suppress unwanted memory. As you may have already guessed, these technologies did not originate on Earth, having been given to your secret space agencies for the benefit of humanity. It was an unfortunate choice.
So, extraterrestrials gave us this technology long time ago. The top people in charge, they didn't want you to have this because, like I said, imagine you never needing to take pills again. Imagine you never needing chemo. You never needing any of their medicine again. This would eliminate worldwide health issues. If imagine all those kids who don't eat and who have malnutrition, this would kill them. This would destroy that right there. Just this one device.
That those in charge of making moral decisions decided to keep this technology to themselves. We are pleased to confirm that this error is now being rectified, and the right people are now working behind the scenes to ensure the rollout of these technologies to the public at large. All three beds work on a quantum level using vibrations and frequencies with a combination of 3D scanners and refracting lenses, as well as these beds can perform live scans of the body for diagnosis, as well as treat any illnesses with much greater accuracy in far less time and with far less invasion.
First off, if y'all want to go see that video, it's right there. Medbed Technology by Nasara Gassara. It'll say this right here, Randy Farrow. So if you want to go see this video in full, you can go right there.
Vessel. So get ready, dear ones, for you are all about to take this magnificent quantum leap together. All countries that have signed on for the GESARA agreement, which is now up to 205 countries, will benefit from this opportunity. If this news excites you, please share it with other like-minded people. For the more you have to focus on that is good, the quicker we can bring it
so the quicker
forward into your reality. We think
so. Like I've been telling you for a long time, they've been hiding information from y'all. And for some of y'all who don't believe they have med beds, there's actual patents for this technology. A lot of these patents were owned by Nikola Tesla. Did you remember when they raided his lab and took all his information? So they have this thing in America called the Invention Secrecy Act. If they deem an item detrimental to humanity, aka it can heal you to humanity, they will put it in a vault. Do you know they made, let me tell you a few of the inventions they've had. 300 mile per gallon car, water powered car over 8 times. They made a car that runs off of plastic. They've made a hemp powered car. They have a washing machine and a dryer that can clean dirt off your clothes with just sound and frequency. Dead ass. Imagine never needing to buy detergent ever again in your life. They have they have over 5,000 inventions sitting in this Invention Secrecy Act. 5,000. Do you understand how drastically different the entire layout of this earth could be? No more world hunger. They can solve world hunger right now. You know what they have? Electroculture. If you don't know, back in the 1800s, they had this thing called electroculture. I have a patent for it in Europe. They would make tomatoes like this. Imagine an onion as big as my head. Imagine an onion. How many people could you feed off that one onion? They've been telling you in these movies, they've been showing you in your face that they've been had this technology. Do you know we've had cloning and hybridization in our whole civilization since we've been alive, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Matter of fact, let me show you something, because y'all gonna understand. Y'all gonna see. Let me show y'all something real quick, and let me go all the way to the top. I got you. Don't worry. Here we go. Ancient cloning. I'm gonna show you how long we've had technology.
One of the biggest things that got me hooked on the Emerald Tablets was the fact that Thoth talks about taking his consciousness and transferring it into other bodies. He was making clones. So they had mastered the capability of cloning bodies. And then when the bodies began to get worn out, they would put them in the halls of lamenting in the regeneration chambers, and they would leave the body down there for 100 years and walk around in a different body. Only the elite of the elite had access to this technology, these capabilities. This is what mummification is all about. It's all about cloning. One of the biggest things.
Now, so that's why I tell you, every civilization that we've ever had has had technology. The elites, or the upper people, their families. Some of y'all don't even know who the real 13 families are. How many of you have heard of the Catalinas? How many of you heard of the Medicis? Y'all don't know about them people. Y'all think Elon Musk is the richest person on the world? No. This is straight business, bro. They just want you to be a part of their system. All of this system stuff they own is over with. You can heal yourself over time. As you develop more energy within yourselves, you can heal yourself. You can shapeshift. I know that sounds crazy right now, but all these dimensions you hear people talk about are you. They're different densities of energy that comes from your cells. The more energy you produce out of your cells, the higher you go up in dimensions or density. That's all it is, bro. You can do all this stuff the technology does, but we're not at that level yet. That's what these upgrades are for. That's what the sun is doing to our we're going back to some of us are going back to our spiritual selves. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Aging is a myth. Aging is a spell. Your body will degenerate, right? But how does your body degenerate? With all the stuff in the food, all the stuff in the water, your telomeres. So your telomeres are part of your DNA, right? So a certain group of beings cut our telomeres. They put a cap on it. So let's say this is they put a cap on it. That cap prevents us from going over the age of 150. We could probably live 200 to 300 years longer if our telomeres weren't cut down. He speaks truth. Oh yeah, I got you. They are scanning the blank in home for free. Yeah. The powers that be won't ever share this tech. They don't want to share it, but they have to because their time is up. That's what I mean. Their time is up. All this hiding technology from y'all. Do you understand we're about to enter 1,000 years of peace? That's here. That's why they're talking about climate change, because the climate change if the world gets hotter, stuff starts melting. Certain beings can't live in certain electromagnetic frequencies as the electromagnetic pole shift happens, which is happening right now. It happens every 25,920 years exact. And we're right on the cusp of this right now. Yeah. We've been had this technology. I'm telling y'all, I've been trying to tell y'all, we've had technology for so long. They digress us. Each great reset. So think of the great resets as kindergarten through 12th grade. When we started in kindergarten, we had Einstein technology. By the time you get to 12th grade, you're in the Play-Doh. Play-Doh, like the little molders. That's how much they digress us. The amount of waste that could be cleaned up. Yep. We don't need to have waste. We don't need to have none of this stuff, bro. Some people say, oh, this is fake and stuff. They have I told you, go to that 3-letter website, the CIA, go all the way down, click on FOIA, which is Freedom of Information Act. Go to the search bar. You can type in med beds, medical beds. This is real. This ain't no joke. Yeah, a clone, it costs like $8 million or something like that to make. Some of your favorite celebrities, for entertainment and educational purposes, this is all comedy and satire. Some of your favorite celebrities and some of your favorite people are clones already. Some of them, you know how they say, I'm going to sell my soul, right? They sell their soul. What that means is they digitalize their consciousness and put it in a digital drive to save. So, some of your favorite celebrities have copies, people that look just like them from the 18 and 1700s, because they save the data, they put it in a database, and they bring out celebrities every great reset. That's why. Let me ask you a question. Why does Jimi Hendrix and Morgan Freeman look alike? How old is Morgan Freeman? He been around a long time, hasn't he? You can just use regular copper. You don't need grounding copper. You can use regular copper. That helps a lot. Man, I miss the sun. I love the sun. I went out to the sun today. You can get it from the hardware store. Get you some copper for y'all people. Get you a copper crown. Make you a copper crown. Spiral it up, like sideways. Spiral it and put it around you. See if you don't produce more energy in your body. We used to be able to regenerate our own cells, bro. Our ancestors lived long lives up to 800 years. Facts. That's why some of y'all only have like 4 ancestors. I know that sounds crazy, but some of them used to live for so long. You probably got thousands of cousins out here and don't even know it. Brothers and sisters and half brothers and sisters you never met. Why is their time up now? So basically, let me tell you this. The whole earth, the flat earth, is a time matrix. It's a prison. It's a school. It's a trap. That's what they tell you, right? You can choose to come back here and learn lessons, but you don't have to do that. You know you're a direct part of source, right? You know that. You're directly, karma and all that, you're directly with source. All this other stuff they feeding you, they telling you, so you come back to earth. You're a direct descendant from the source. That's it. That's it. That's why I tell you, everything you need is inside of you. All the stuff they trying to feed you with to make you think you need these different things. Will winter disappear? Yes, winter's gonna be adios. Ultraviolet rays, EMF waves, and geomagnetic electricity is coming to the earth right now from the sun. As that happens, the weather is going to be extremely different. They've been modifying winter. Winter is not native to this planet. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. I'm going to show you how easy it is to make weather And I want you to pay attention. Just pay attention. You're going to like this one. You're going to like this one.
We in a snow globe, though.
Just
Pay
watch.
attention. Pay attention.
So one flare like this has billions and billions of potential sites for that water to congregate around. We'll launch them in sequences. We watch the radar to see when bands of the highest concentration of liquid water are passing above us in the clouds, and we try to target those high concentration pockets in the storm systems. We'll launch between 3 and 20 flares for a typical storm. Once the flare is lit, it takes a little bit of time to carry up into the clouds, and once it's up at the proper elevation, it'll take about 20 minutes to instigate the rain or the snow process. So overall, you're probably looking at about 40 to 45 minutes before you're seeing the maximum result. And that's why we're stationed miles away from our target area. So we have very specific targets that drain directly into major water basins, and we time these events to correlate with rain above those intended targets.
Because this has been happening every morning. Every morning. Sun gazing is not an option. Sun gazing is not an option. They taking it away because we're so powerful. They got to do that. And it's kind of chilly outside because us, as melanated non-ether beings, we need heat. Vibration at the highest form. We need that. When you start to get cold, you shiver. When you shiver, you see the vibration. When you see vibration, it's vibrating too low. Something's supposed to vibrate so fast that you can't even see it. You're not supposed to see it. We move at light speeds. We're light beings. But the cold weather technology is what slows us down, brings us into this dimension with these people. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're cutting hair, you see the clippers? When the clippers are full of life, the blades are moving so fast you can't even see it. But when it starts to die, you see the blades, it slows down. You see the vibration. We're not supposed to be in this weather because nothing grows in cold weather. The winter was made for the other people. The people that Yakub, the big-headed scientist, made in the cold planet, planet CERN, okay? This is not for us. Anything in the winter dies. That's why people don't grow nothing in the winter, which don't make no sense. You should be able to grow all throughout the year because we need vegetation. We need these things. So why would the earth create seasons to destroy those things?
Facts. Facts. Now, hold on. Some people don't think that's real, right? Let me show you. That was called cloud seeding, right? Let me show you something interesting that might make you say, oh, wow. Okay, so give me just 1 second. I got you. You know how I do. You know how I do. Do 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 do. Oh, I gotta play this real quick for y'all. Y'all gotta understand.
So everybody talking about the great solar flash.
Triple
When
helix.
it gonna flash, when it gonna hit, we gonna activate, get them powers. 111. But y'all gotta stop looking externally first, man. This is grade school textbook spirituality knowledge.
Just
Everything
listen.
that manifests in this third dimensional reality has to start in the energetic realms first, in the realms of the unseen, in the realms of pure, unperceived vibration. If you're not attuned enough in this reality, you may not be able to perceive. So the solar flash is already happening. The great solar flash is happening right now. It's happening in the energetic realms right now and being manifested into this reality to happen through you, through me, through everybody. 144. Now, how is it happening through you? We know that the sun has been CMEing or coronal mass ejecting or having many bursts of solar-like flares. We know that everything officiating out in the cosmos, stars, planets, different celestial bodies, assimilate with the internal you, your internal omniverse. There's 150 trillion cells that make up the human body. Out of 100 trillion of those cells, 100 trillion of those cells, each one of these cells are a miniature version of you, which helps you to understand and perceive that this body isn't actually real. It's a hologram. Now, inside of each one of those cells, you have something called a nucleus. Now, nucleus literally means new sun. So as we see the sun externally solar flashing, that means that it's happening internally within you. Each one of your cells is having miniature solar flares, miniature solar flashes. So you internally can have that one big solar flash to become purified, really activate and merge into your crystalline self, your luminous self. Solar flash.
Just telling you. But let's keep going. I want to show y'all what I was talking about earlier. So let me show you Let me show you red mercury real quick on the way down. Hold on. I wish I could just show you this and keep going.
Red mercury.
This is red mercury. This is inside in some of those pyramids, right? Red mercury is similar to vampire blood. Watch this. Thank you, kid, for coming through. Just watch. That's red mercury. It's gonna tie in together. I'm gonna go back down and show you some more.
Garlic.
That's garlic and red mercury. Why is it moving away from the garlic? And that's silver. Right? That's red mercury.
How come you can't see
No reflection.
reflection?
Red mercury is what they use in pyramids, bro.
Red mercury.
Hey, thank you, Tim Gatekeeper, for fighting people and protecting freedoms and stuff. Appreciate you. But anyway, let's continue. I want to show y'all this real quick because this is super important. Hold on, where is it? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh yes, this is one I wanted y'all to see on my way down. Hold on, I gotta get that one. I got a couple good videos for you. Do 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 do. Yeah. Oh, real quick, I gotta show you that one too. Some of y'all have seen it, some of you have not. But let me show you. All right, I'm gonna play this right quick. Hold on, real quick. Do 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 do. Where is it? I got too many dang on videos sometimes. Let's see. The 144 pyramids. Dim reunion. I know it's on here. I just gotta check it out. Hold on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, here's that Tilamido. Y'all, I'm gonna show you that. I'm gonna show you a couple things. This is gonna be interesting. I'm glad I can pull these up while it's on my mind. Let's see. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something sicky. Sicky do 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 do. Da 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 da. I need to show y'all this. That's important. That's important. Okay. Thank y'all for being patient. I'm just getting a couple videos for y'all so we can just keep going side by side. That's how Earth looks, by the way. This is how the Earth. This is what they mean by flat Earth. We're in the middle. There's two different planes. There's a dome, and there's more Earth that we haven't seen. Just saying that real quick. Let's go. Do 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 do. Oh, I got a video for y'all. Now that's on my mind. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah. So here we go. This is it.
The Trinity is birth, life, death, repeat. The void said, I want to have an experience, so it built its first ring.
Pause.
Death, repeat. The void created the Trinity. The Trinity.
Wow. This is
birth, life, death, repeat. The void said, I want to have an experience, so it built its first ring. To protect itself from the void, the Trinity split. Birth, life, death. The Trinity spun. Cosmic vortex, down the middle. Polarity, positive up top, neutral in the middle, negative at the bottom. In the center of all axes, life is created. Land is born.
Just like that.
Up top, the generator that powers it all.
Wow. That's really how the planet looks.
Separated lanes, toroidal fields.
Bam.
Every land has its own sun and moon, all of our luminaries. This is our Earth. This is your home. Not this. I know, I'm crazy. Wait, it gets worse.
I'm just throwing this out there.
There just might be 4 concentric rings of land out there, and we are in the Atlantean realm. Outside our realm, the lands of Mars and Venus. Outside that, the lands of Jupiter and Saturn. Inside our realm, the North Pole, the real North Pole. We live under a big firmament, and they've been trying to blow that motherfucker up many times over the years. The famous glass ceiling. This place, though, it's been here for a long time. going through epochs, phases, astrological changes, zodiacal changes, physical changes, and shifts. And we just went through one. Welcome to the Age of Aquarius. 2020, big year, big conjunction. 6 months into 2021, discover Iwaranan. Cool new checkpoint, cool new intel. So
this is actually on my Instagram for you people who want to go check it out. Go to my Instagram. It's 48 weeks down. It's a while to get there, but that's my Instagram. My yeah. Anyway, let's see. Let me show y'all a couple things. So we got that out of the way.
Is a galvanic cell. The anode is the source of electrons, and the cathode is where the electrons flow. Once again, we live in a quantum supercomputer. Earth is its own power source, being both a computer and a galvanic cell, a battery which powers itself. What we call the Arctic Circle is the anode, and the Antarctica ice wall is the cathode. The salt bridge which connects these two components is the vast amount of salt water that covers our plane. Salt water actually makes a very effective electrolytic solution to conduct electricity and move electrons from the anode to the cathode. We can demonstrate this easily by making a homemade saltwater battery with its own anode and cathode. You can see here it's being used to power a clock. The ocean's salt water provides the necessary conditions for the poles to create self-perpetuating free energy anywhere, anytime. This energy exists in the aether realm, and the aether permeates everything. This free energy is what Nikola Tesla was harnessing with his inventions. Tesla knew about the Earth's generative abilities, and his inventions harnessed the electricity from the aether realm. The dome above our heads holds together the energy produced in the aether. The stars and planets are revolving sonoluminescent lights projected onto the dome.
Real quick, have you noticed the animals going in circles, by the way?
Imprint the aether with the simulation's dynamic events, archetypes, and possibilities. That is what astrology is, the ever-influencing clockwork of this quantum supercomputer. So one big battery, that's what we're on. Flat Earth is one big battery. Now, to add to this understanding, we have the sun and the moon. The sun gives us the galvanic battery's energy produced from the north and south poles connected by the saltwater bridge. And the moon recycles this energy.
It's from the MERS. Yes, music girl. That's from the MERS. MEURS. So he's showing you this is a regular Coke can. He puts these. There's nothing on here. Just watch. Sea salt raises our frequency. So this is the pot, just like a battery. This is the positive. This is the negative. He uses these two to put the can on top of this, right? That's salt water. That's an electrometer. I just sent you my Instagram, Lishay. My Instagram is voilame_. So my name at the top with just a line without the infinity. Now watch this. This is on my other account, right? This is on this one. Anyway, watch what he does. So that's just like a battery. Just think of that as a battery. It's a Coke can, and those, he puts it in there. Just watch. This is how our planet works, too. That's why it's so important. So he plugs in the meter. Right? Let's just skip ahead. So he plugs in the meter. He grabs salt water, and he pours the salt water in here. I'm going to just skip ahead a little bit. Okay? All right, let me show y'all. So y'all can see it ain't no scam. He puts salt water in here. He just put salt water in here. Now, watch what he does. Watch the fan. Watch the fan. There's no batteries. There's no batteries at all. Watch what he does. He connects it to the battery. Besides this being the battery and salt water, watch the fan. We have free energy all over this planet. Why are we paying for electricity? For entertainment and educational purposes, all this is scripted. Why do we pay for electricity? This man just made a battery with a can, two wires, two things to hold the can, salt water. He made that out of, that's free energy. I literally just showed you free energy in your face. This is on this page, that the live you're a part of, Wallamy Infinity, that's on this page. Yep, they got Tesla towers coming in Texas. This is what I'm telling you. We've been had free energy. We've been had this. This is what the churches do. You know the antennas on the churches? They gather ether energy and they put them in the rooms just like this. Churches used to be healing chambers, and they would have them full of salt water like this with certain frequencies, put them down, and it would heal people with frequencies. They've been doing this since the beginning of time, bro. This is a Baghdad battery. Exactly. A Baghdad battery. Same thing. It's free energy. There's no battery, though. There is no battery. My Instagram... one of my mods, can you put my information in a pin video? I appreciate y'all. Yep. No, that's not off topic right here. I'm going to pin this comment real quick. The war was for Nimrod's body and tomb. For y'all who don't know, when we went over there to Iraq, they found a tomb over there for Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh's tomb was over there, number one. Number two, they had to fight a giant, bro. We can charge up using salt water. Facts. Is the Coke still inside? I don't think so. I think it is, but I don't know. I think he just took the label off and the Coke's still inside the thing. But anyway, let me show y'all some more stuff.
Giant hologram stage apparatus from big arena stage pieces into what
Watch this.
Right here. This is for
and yes, a giant.
Vending machine. It fits in the corner.
I'm gonna show you how long we've had technology.
A 4K resolution image in real time. You can.
What? So how many people you see on TV is real? How many people do you see in real life that are real? Let me pin her comment. Yep, there were giants out there. Look at that. This man just made a hologram of himself by stepping in front of a camera. How many of your favorite people in the world do this right now? Somebody tell me. I'm glad this is all scripted. Yep. Oh yeah, I'll show it again. Let me show you. Watch what he does. Just watch.
It's the size of a vending machine. It fits
the size of a vending machine.
In the corner of a room, and it beams in a 4K resolution image in real time. You can
boop. This man just walked in front of the camera and made a hologram in the vending machine size. So if they can do that with a vending machine, you don't think they can do that in the sky? I'm just saying. Yeah, and they did fight a giant, Michelle. So over there, when they went to Iraq, they fought a giant called a cadaver. A cadaver giant. It's basically a red-headed giant that looks like a Kuma. Just think of a Kuma from Street Fighter. Looks just like, has red hair. Some of the soldiers got adios by that. They found a Stargate, Nimrod's tomb, and some other stuff. They didn't go over there for all that gold and all that. They went there for, it was a, anyway, pin your IG because it's not popping up. They don't like showing you my stuff because it's legit. It's legit. I told you. I'm going to pin it right here. Boom. Right here. That's my Instagram pin, y'all. This is the type of stuff I've been telling people. This is on your page. This is on my page. This is on this. Look, let me show y'all. This is on this page right here. Wallamy Infinity. I'm live right now. You can go and see this. You can go and see this. More. This is what I'm saying. Some of your mountains are pyramids. Y'all remember when I told you? They're built in the mountains. They put mountains over so you can't see them, bro. right in front of your face all the time, bro. Next.
You can never find truth. All you
Oh.
can do is find false.
Watch this.
Drop it and get rid of it.
We gonna
And
watch
eventually, when
this.
you can't get rid of any more false, what you're left with
Watch
is the truth.
this.
How much false can you find? And there's lots in history. I was looking around the internet and came across the images of the 1893 Chicago World Exposition, and it blew my mind because it looked like.
So that's 1893 Chicago. What happened to those buildings, please? Hold on, I gotta get some snacks. We're gonna be watching a little 5-minute movie, so I gotta get me some snacks. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over there. Watch this movie. I'm gonna be eating snacks. Don't worry about me.
Ancient Rome in the middle of downtown Chicago. And as I looked at it further, well, here's another one in Philadelphia, here's another one in St. Louis, in Buffalo, in San Francisco, and then as soon as they were done, they tore them all down and threw them in the garbage. That just told me there's something wrong with all
Tore them
these.
down.
The story of the
Took them 2 to 3 years to build those, and they destroyed them hoes. 2 to 3 years to build them, and they destroyed them after 4 months. You remember? Let me tell you something interesting. Mavis makes a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. Y'all remember the Philadelphia fire? Y'all remember the Chicago fire? You remember those big fires that happened in history? You know why they had fires? To destroy Tartarian-like structures that produce free energy. Chicago fire, the Philadelphia fire, they had those styles of buildings back then. Some of those fires you've seen throughout history was them letting go of that technology, bro. They've been hiding this stuff in your face for a hot minute. Afghanistan. When they went to Afghanistan, they fought another red-haired giant. That's called the... Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all the rest of these videos, and then I'm gonna have to cut the live because we got the internet man coming in. Hopefully it's not an agent they sent in to, monitor everything like they always do, because, I'm pretty on point about majority of my information, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's in WikiLeaks. They dug up Gilgamesh. Yeah. Do you think they're going to try and fake the second coming? Yes. The second coming of Christ is Christ consciousness. Is you waking up to yourself. That's what it is. There's not no mystery man coming in the sky to come save you. They going to try to... So what they're going to do, I'm gonna word it like this. It's called Project Blue Jeans. You get what I'm saying? Project Blue Jeans. If you get what I'm saying. So they're going to make it like the aliens that are coming to help, they're going to put their own versions of spaceships in the sky. And they're going to use holograms to make it look like more of them are there, right? They're going to shoot at their own people and say, oh, the aliens did it. And they're going to do this all over the world. When they try to do this, they're going to make all the aliens look bad. Like, oh, they're coming here to destroy us. Now we got to unify the countries together and become one world order. And we got to combine our militaries so we can fight against this menace. That's what Project Blue Jeans is. It's not called Blue Jeans, but you can kind of figure out what I'm talking about. So some of these fairy tales they've been telling you your entire life aren't fairy tales. Giants, orcs, werewolves, vampires, all these things are real. It's just we can't see the perception of them, because what they do is, the reason why we get so many electromagnetic waves to us is because it interferes with our cerebral cortex. So our cerebral cortex is what helps us to perceive our surroundings. Some of these beings know how to manipulate your cerebral cortex. So instead of stuff, you know how, instead of you not being, let me put it like this. It's like you can look forward, right? There could be a big old giant right in front of you. But since I manipulated your cortex, your perception of them, you will not see. That's why we have so many electromagnetic waves on the planet. I'm just trying to tell you. We're going to get back to these world. They didn't build them. They destroyed the evidence. Facts. How can we tell mountain pyramids from our cut down trees? Some of those old trees, man, come on. Come on now. Mud flood covered up a lot. Facts. Facts. When I first got on live and I was trying to do meditation, y'all seen all these bots come out of nowhere with 0 followers, 0 likes, 0 people. Those are bots that are like they literally have AI come to certain people's pages and troll stuff and report them and do all this. When I showed y'all somebody else made a profile just like mine but put a 3 at the end, they made that. They're little agents. They make that, scam people, and then when people see your name and your logo, oh, that's that person right there, report. That's another way they get people off the app. I'm telling you, they got lit. I met an ex-TikTok employee. They put people on lists. This for real. Some of y'all, the reason why you ain't getting no views is because you on that list and they hiding your stuff. If you doing tarot cards, certain spirituality and stuff like that, they not showing you. Oh, these chips. Okay, so on today's chips, so this is what we have. We have some tortilla corn. These are corn chips. Okay, these are really good. You can get these at Sprouts at your local store. All right, you guys, let's try it. Smells delicious. Okay, it's a little salty. Tastes like facts. Project Blue Jeans. Yep. I know, yeah, y'all know the word. I just say blue jeans because they don't like you saying the other word, which is so ridiculous. I hope I hear more from you. Me too. Me too. I got some more stuff to show you. Hold on, let's continue. I want to eat my snacks.
Positions is a gigantic lie. And I think it's so huge of a lie because I think they're right at a bridge point when so many things about the 1800s that seem strange and weird, right as this sort of period ends of unbelievable strangeness, and all of a sudden these fairs spring up all over the world with impossible buildings we're talking about, which are colossal structures. Chicago built 700 acres of fair in supposedly...
He says 700 acres. Y'all know how much that is?
Less than 2 years. St. Louis built 1,200 acres of exposition buildings. One of the buildings in Chicago, the manufacturers building, would house 300,000 people. There's a giant statue in the middle of the lagoon. It was called the Golden Lady, and it was known as the Statue of the Republic. It was 65 feet tall. They say it was covered in gold leaf and had copper underneath, but others speculate it was actually made out of solid gold. So you're talking 65-foot high, potentially solid gold statue. We're talking giant structures and looking like ancient Rome with towers and domes and columns and the most fine, ornate pieces to them in these record, unbelievable times. Then as soon as they're done, chuck them in the garbage. Like
real quick, if you have any accounts that say TikToker accounts on your friends list, get rid of them. Oh yes, for our salsa today, we have a wonderful Nanita's Finest New Mexico style green chili sauce. It's vegetarian, gluten-free, all natural, delicious. You can get this at your local Sprouts. Tastes pretty good. It's all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a meat person, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a meat person, but you know, they say all natural, but you never know. Let's see, some of this stuff ain't good for you, but I'm gonna just eat it. Oh, I gotta throw this away. Damn it. Shit. Shoot. Let me tell you, since I already had some. So right here, natural flavorings. If you see this is HEK 293. So what that is baby fetuses. I'm just be real for you. This is for entertainment, educational purposes. Whenever you see natural flavor, anything like this, natural flavor, that's baby fetuses and aborted baby kidney cells. Just saying. I can't eat this no more. Damn it. All the good stuff got fucking shit in them. God dang it. Anyway, let's continue.
Park is a swamp. So supposedly they had to drive down tens of thousands of wooden stakes in order to support the weight of everything. They dug out massive lagoons, lakes. They had a canal system that ran through the entire exposition. They also had an above-ground electric train. An electric train. Well, where's the electricity coming from? That's running around the park. They had a moving walkway down by the shore. Now people are asking, where does this technology come from? Just to frame it.
This is from the 1800s, by the way. I didn't know they had those things like they do at the airport. I'm not capping. I'm not capping. Anything that has natural flavoring, some things will say smoked natural flavor or these natural flavorings. That natural flavor is HEK. You can type this in, HEK hyphen 293. You can go look that up. That's real. That's why I was like, you can't really eat a lot of stuff. It's so sad. A lot of stuff with flavor, like cupcakes and pies and all that stuff you eat, anything in the middle aisles of the grocery store is not good for you. Anything in the middle aisles of any grocery store ain't good for you. Your best bet is to stick to the outside. They usually put the fruits and the vegetables on the outside. Anything on the inside of grocery stores is not good for you. The inside aisles. Anything. I'm just telling you that freezer food. I know a lot of y'all use the freezer food because it's convenient for you. But that freezer food trash for you. It's trash for your kids. You're giving your kids. Why is music drowning out your live? I'm not sure, but anything in the middle aisles of grocery stores usually they ain't good for you. That's why they put them in the middle, because that's where people go to the most. That's why I say, all I'm gonna tell you is that no matter what you choose to eat, just be mindful of what you eating. That's it. I can't tell you what to do. You grown. You gonna make your own decisions. That's you. But I'm just trying to give you some advice. I don't eat a lot of stuff now because I learned too much. Like corn chips, that's all right. Frozen veggies ain't good for you too. They put a lot of other chemicals in order to keep them frozen. They just don't take the fruits and freeze them. You can freeze your own vegetables. You'll do better just freezing your own stuff. I'm just being real. Whatever you do, that's on you. There you go. Carbon-based cell food cookbook. Perfect. Let me pin that right there. There's a good cookbook right there if y'all looking for some good food. Yep. If you want freezer vegetables, just freeze them yourself and put them in the oven. Put them in the freezer. Just take them, just put them in a bag and freeze them yourself. Because the stuff they giving you at the stove, are we supposed to not eat meat at all? So my thoughts on meat is that I've eaten meat for 32 years. I quit meat this year. I'm 33. I just quit meat this year. The meat in America is not real meat. If you don't go to a farmer or a butcher or somebody who does it themselves or hunt it yourself, it's not good. I'm just be real. That's why I quit, because they got 3D printed meat. They take some of your meat scraps and put them together to make beef. Your chicken ain't chicken. You eating seal neck. Talking about chicken. You eating seal neck. What? You out here eating ostrich feet, thinking it's chicken. You know what I'm saying? I quit eating meat at the beginning of this year. I lost 70 pounds without working out. I'm be dead ass. 70 pounds without working out. I was surprised too when my clothes started being lighter. I was like, "Ooh, who is this sexy ass chocolate man? Is that me?" And then I eat a snack. Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen any companies say they have 100% beef? Red alert. And just like Ambrose said, they want to force farmers to inject soon in the animals. So y'all already eating. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to get so many of my clients to quit meat because quitting meat, honestly, it's important. So I'll put it to you this way. If you choose to eat meat, go hunt it yourself, farmer, butcher, or rancher. I don't eat meat because meat doesn't have a big electrical current. So let's say beef. Beef, for instance, let's say the energy level of beef is 5. From a strawberry, one strawberry could have an energy of 15 or 20. When you eat meat, you don't get any energy from it, number one. I mean, you'll get your body's energy. But what I mean is, all the fruits are electrical currents. Even if they're alkaline or not alkaline, they're all electrical currents. The seeds in fruit are electrical currents. So if you eat anything seedless, you are not getting electricity in your body at all. The seeds in fruits and vegetables are the knowledge of earth. That's why you need to have seeded things, because those provide knowledge. They unlock more energy within your cells. Think of them as like electronic combinations. If you have enough of the right combinations, you unlock more electricity in your body. Beef doesn't taste the same. That's another thing. It doesn't taste the same. That's why Bill Gates is buying up all that land. He owned like 40% of land in America or something like that. That's why they doing this. You know, California trying to promote worm burgers. Worm burgers. You can go look that up. They trying to make margarine with worm larvae. What? That sound like lizard food, don't it? Worms and bugs? That don't sound like nothing I would eat. I'm not a bug or nothing. You know, I'm not a spider. I'm not a lizard. You know what I'm saying? Once you start really learning about the food, you hardly want to eat. I eat maybe once a day, and I'll have some snacks, some nuts, some cashews, some pumpkin seeds, almonds or walnuts. I'll have maybe I haven't bought a bag of chips in like 3 weeks. This is my first bag of chips in like 2-3 weeks. I used to eat pretzels, but the pretzels started tasting like styrofoam, so I had to give them up. I'm like, come on. Honestly, if I had a choice, I wouldn't even eat, to be real with you. I really wouldn't. I used to love food. Let me tell you, I got thousands of food pictures. I used to love food. But the food they got now? Should we eat all the seeds then? You can. Anytime you use a fruit or vegetable, everything on a fruit or vegetable is recyclable. Everything. Even the skins. You know how you peel potato skins? You can use that as fertilizer. How to detox from injected meat? You can get some wormwood. You can get you some suramin, SURAMIN. You could take a detox bath, get you some borax, some boron, some bentonite clay, some baking soda, just a little bit of each. I mean, there's a recipe for it. Just a little bit of each, and you can wash your body with it to help get heavy metals out of your body. I was juicing for 6 months and started seeing energy from peoples and plants. That juicing is serious, but the thing about juicing they don't tell you is that as soon as you get off juicing and you try to eat any kind of solid, even fruit solids, if you try to eat it while you're juicing, your body it won't process it properly. So if you juice, I recommend eating solids at the same time. So if you're juicing, eat you some fruits too. Don't just straight juice. But if you straight juice I've done it before. So I juiced for 5 to 6 months, just like him. I lost 40 pounds when I did that. I've been losing weight and gaining weight for the past couple of years. But if you really want to lose weight, you can juice, but it's better to have some kind of solids, because once you start trying to eat any kind of solid anything, your stomach gonna be you're gonna have that bubble guts deluxe. Where can I find some Terminator seed? You need heirloom seeds. There's still some places that sell heirloom seeds. Grow your own vegetables. YouTube will teach you for free. Facts. Nah, no worries, Robin. I just want y'all to eat as best as you can and be the best versions of yourselves. Everything is inside of you. We're supposed to take in H3O2, which is fruit water. So if you got any fruits, sometimes blend them up and put them in the water, or just chop the. Let's say you got strawberries, chop the top, let them sit in your water. That's the type of water that provides nutrients and minerals to your body. We have a lot of mineral deficiencies. We have a magnesium deficiency. Some of your diseases come from lack of minerals. So let me give you a mineral to take. Moringa. So if you can't access sea moss, or they ban sea moss, you can get moringa. Moringa. Moringa you can grow at home. Sea moss it's like coral reef. Think of sea moss as like a classification of seaweed. That's what it is. There's different types of sea moss, but sea moss in general is a classification of a type of algae seaweed. Quotations. When I was fasting, I felt like I was 20 years old. Fasting is very important for your body. If you fast at least once a day or once a week, you will lower your blood pressure. You will lower your stress levels, your cortisol. It's a lot of good stuff. Electric seedlings and more energy. Eat your seeds. Facts. Insects are the food of the future. Yep. I seen a show where, oh yeah, I know what show you talking about. There was a chef show where this guy made a dish where he used human meat as the dish, and he didn't tell the judges until after they ate it. He literally used human meat. For y'all who don't know, human meat has a sweet smell and a sweet taste. So if you're cooking any of this beef and chicken and it smells sweet, all right, you're eating Pee Wee Herman burgers. I'm not as hungry. Yeah, pretzels taste like styrofoam, man. Carbon, cell-based cookbook. Become a breatharian. I'm reaching that way. That's why I'm like, I eat little stuff. I don't eat a lot of stuff. I drink kombuchas sometimes. Our ancestors really didn't eat. So let me tell you, we used to be called Subtapana. Subtapana means we used to get our food from the sun. The Subtapana people were also different colors. So you know, human hue, Hue, is a light spectrum color, right? Before we talked with words, when we used to talk with telepathy, some of us used to change colors. So let's say I'm talking to you and I'm feeling happy, I would turn blue. Or if I'm feeling angry, I would turn red. Like your skin used to turn different colors. It's called Subtapana. You can go look this up. We used to grab our food from the sun. So what it is the sun shoots energetics, electromagneticity into your cells. Like I told you, your cells are electricity. As long as you have enough or an overabundance of electricity in your cells, you don't need to eat. That's what breatharians do. That's what breatharians do. Facts. I'm start posting my alkaline meals. Facts. Have you had pistachio ice cream? Facts. What are your thoughts on the book Eat Right for Your Blood Type? That's so you can do that too. Your blood type, depending on what you eat. Like some of y'all don't like potatoes and some of you love potatoes. It's your blood type too. You can do a test in order to determine what your blood type foods are best for your body. You could do that too. Pumpkin seeds and papaya seeds are good for detoxing your body. Salt baths are good for your body as well. Purple potatoes. Facts. I stopped eating meat. Also, I went cold turkey. Yep. It's like, I'm not trying to bash meat, but for the people who eat meat, eating meat is a ritual. So when they would go out and hunt, right? Let's say I have my arrow. I hit the animal, right? You take it out quickly so the blood doesn't adrenalize and mess up the texture and the taste of the meat. So they take it out cleanly. After I take it out, I skin it, pull it out, skin it, clean up the organs I need to. And then after I do that, I say a prayer over it. Thank you for your life, for my sustenance. Then we cook it. Then we say another prayer to the tribe. The tribes would get around fires before they would eat. Pray, thank you. That's where some of your praying before you eat comes from. It's those indigenous tribes. They used to do that. The whole process is a ritual. If you juice, you can only juice. Facts. Bubble Guts Deluxe Doo-doo Boo Boo. Yeah, natural sugars and lime water. We're supposed to take in hydrogen, honestly. We're not even supposed to be taking in oxygen. We're supposed to be taking hydrogen, H3O2, and primary water. Primary water is living water. That's what we're supposed to take. Burro banana fries. Fire. Cleansing as I listened had to come say intestinal cleanse. Yes, for you people who don't know, you need to do a parasite detox for your stomach. Some of your diseases are coming from these parasites. Some of your cravings. Oh, I need something salty. I need something sweet to eat after I finish eating. That's a parasite. You need to do a parasite cleanse out of your stomach. Coconut water is fire for your body. Fresh coconut water, not that coconut water you buy at the stove. Some of that coconut water is processed. That ain't the real. But from a real coconut, yeah. I meant some fruits have terminator seeds. Facts. Do you eat oatmeal? So I'm not going to say all oatmeal is bad, but the grains, how they process grains in America is completely different from how they process grains in other countries. If you meet somebody from another country and they eat oatmeal, ask them how their oatmeal tastes and looks compared to ours. It's a night and day difference. Even our bread is damn near cake. Some of y'all making sandwiches with bread, you can get 2 slices of cake and put your stuff in the middle, because it's the same thing. There's a lady on here, Tite, who has all organic seeds. Her page is God's Herbs Healed. I'm going to pin that right here. I'm pinning the message, y'all. Hard to find quality coconut. It is. It's hard to find a lot of quality stuff. Moringa leaves, drink the tea 3 times a week and you'll restore minerals and stuff in your body. Love plantain, fried and boiled. Moringa comes in tea. It's best to get the leaves if you can and make the tea yourself. Raspberry, great, and water is good too. Raspberries and water, fire. Raspberries, blueberries, strawberries are really good. I am going live later. Fast for how long daily? So you can fast. There's different fasts. I have a book for how to fast in my bio. If you can't get it here, go to my Instagram. When you take this for fasting, you could do a 4-hour fast, an 8-hour fast. I usually don't eat until about after 11 because your body still needs 8 hours to digest the food you had previously. But since I only eat 1 meal a day, or 1 or 2 meals a day sometimes, my body fasts for 16 hours, 12 to 16 hours, since I only really eat in an 8-hour period, really. I'll have little snacks or something, like I said, but you got to find what fast works for you. My longest fast was 17 days, no food, just water. Hey, the fast is serious, man. Can you take moringa and burdock root together? Yes. You need to take them together. Moringa and burdock root will damn near give you 102 minerals of the 102 minerals you need. Yeah, there's a bunch of different fasts you can take. If you do fast, you will feel better. I'm not saying starve yourself, but if you fast properly, it will literally help you lose a lot of weight. I drink a lot of kombucha. For you people who don't know, kombuchas are like, they're a type of bacteria. This bacteria is produced in a drink. Your body produces good and bad bacteria. Whenever you drink this drink, it helps to produce more good bacteria in your stomach. So let's say you went out drinking and you're drunk and you messed up real bad. You can get you a kombucha or a probiotic drink and it'll help with your hangover, your stomach ache, all of that stuff. Let's say you feel like throwing up a lot. you can get your little shot of a probiotic and it'll help settle your stomach. It's super effective. It really is. Don't be on your own menu. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, it is scary. But some of us empaths can still feel the energy. Let me tell you, if you're an empath, you need to learn how to transmute energy. Since you take in so many different types of energy, if you can't transmute energy, that's what throws your own energy off, and that's what makes you imbalance, because you're taking so many energies and you looking ridiculous, like you looking like Missy Elliott on the old videos. You know what I'm saying? Because you're taking in so much energy. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to transmute that energy away from you, or in a physical activity, or in nature. So especially if you're around a lot of people, if not, your energy, you're going to be like, yeah, looking ass. You know what I'm saying? The military does a lot of experiments on telepathic people. Fitness Goddess, shout out to you, great person. Y'all go follow her. By the way, she's a vegan, swole lady. She going to teach you some stuff. Y'all go follow her. My son is 1 year old and he still has green patches. So let me tell you, those green patches are called Mongolian birthmarks, right? That's more chlorophyll in your skin. That's why put your son out in the sun more often and see for a while. Just keep putting them in the sun and see what happens to those. I'm in Atlanta, used to be in for it. Yeah, chlorophyll is okay. Just be careful. Apricot seeds. Thank you, Universal. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that at a pen. Thank you. Y'all go follow Universal Luxurious. Thank you. My blood type is all gluten-free foods. Facts. Blood type matters. O is more meat. AB is kind of mutated blood. Yeah. I try to. Meat doesn't taste the same. Yeah. Purple onions. Yeah. So glad I never told anyone I was telepathic. Yeah. Don't tell people. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Once these abilities start activating, don't tell everybody what your abilities are. This is to keep you safe, because some of these people around you are Agent Smiths, and they will relay that information to their headquarters just for a future reference. Don't be telling everybody your powers when they start activating, because some of your powers are already activating. So be careful what you posting on social media. Be careful who you're around, because you don't know who is a part of the Agent Smiths. For entertainment and educational purposes only. That's all. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me see. The military puts hydrogen in oxygen chambers to recover. Facts. I cut down dramatically on my meat, but then my body craves meat. So the reason why your body craves meat too, America's portions of meat are double the size of other countries. So think of this as another country's. I'm not doing that Illuminati sign, by the way. This is another country's meat portion. This is America's meat portion. You see the difference? That's how much more meat we eat from other countries. Like I said, that's not no Illuminati and nothing like that. Real quick, the Illuminati made me an offer to come join them. I said, no, I'm just going to tell it. I don't care. Just for entertainment and educational purposes, this is all scripted. But yeah, papaya, peach and mango smoothies, ginger for parasites. Key lime is good. So is parasite cleaning. Fruits that are highest to the sun. Yes. Alternate for oatmeal is kamut puffs. Oh yeah, kamut is really good. Kamut with some walnut milk, like she said. Oh, Pat Spasmos. Let me just pin that. Yeah. Goji berries, dandelion. Hey, I appreciate all of y'all giving information for people, for real. Some of the foods here is banned in other countries. Facts. They put too much. When do we get 1,000 years after chaos? I mean, just saying. I'm just saying. Let me pin this comment from Jamie. Our bread is made from melted Chinese people hair. You know what, Anu? I wouldn't even doubt it at this point. Get you some harataki. Harataki is really good. Keep those moringa leaves. You're gonna be a millionaire with those. There's a lot of people giving parasite detoxes, papaya seeds, pumpkin seeds. They're really good. It seems like they block your Instagram. They do. Just keep trying, Kiki. They keep doing that. They always do that. It's so ridiculous. I be trying to tell y'all good information, and they're like, "Oh nope, you can't help people. You can't raise their vibration and tell them about." Look at the Black Eye Club. I know all about the Black Eye Club. Any other celebrities get black eyes? Just look up Vril, VRIL. Anyway, I hope you recorded this live. Oh yeah, I'm gonna record this. No worries. Fasting often and continue to do. Oh yeah, you'll lose weight. Fasting is so good for you. Is it okay to eat seeds and drink water during the fast? Yeah. So when you hear the words fast doesn't mean I just drink water. There's different types of fast. There's fast where you only eat fruits and nuts while you fast. There's fast where you only eat nuts. There's fast where you only eat fruits. There's fast where you only drink water. There's fast where you only eat vegetables. You just gotta find the one that works for you. I recommend going more close to the fruits and adding a couple of vegetables and some nuts. I do activated charcoal with lemon before I drink. Yep, I got some limes right here. I got some lime water right here. You know what I'm saying? We trying to alkalize up, bro. They trying to. When was your first awakening? My first awakening was at my my great grandmother. Her family owned a plantation. So my great grandmother's mother's father owned a plantation, and me and my family stayed in a slave house when the hurricane came out to Houston. A couple years go by after that whole thing. Me and my aunt was talking, and she told me that was a slave house. And I started looking up histories on slavery and stuff. And then from slavery, it started coming out to other things. Like, let me give you an instance. You know, sagging? Sagging didn't come from prisons. It came from plantations. Some of those plantations were same gender. And when they sagged, you can put two and two together. Some of those plantations were also mini cities. Part of the Civil War wasn't because of racism. It was the ownership of plantations, because plantations were like mini cities. As an empath, I'm slowly learning to transmute the energy. Yep. I put the thing down and reversed it for real. That's why we say, how could they do that to kids? That's why they do that stuff to kids, man. A good way to release energy and transmute is to put bare feet in the earth as long as you can. If you can put your feet in the earth for 10 minutes a day, that's perfect. Black seed oil is good for you. Black seed oil is really good for you. Just move in silence. Like I said, when you start getting your abilities, keep your powers to yourself, because you don't know who around you. I'm dead ass serious. I was saying energy in 2013 from juicing. That's what I'm talking about, KTR. Some people think that's a joke. Some people think that's a joke. Some of y'all are already getting your powers. What's happening is that I told you there's more energy coming to this planet. And as more energy comes in, you're remembering who you are. You already have this power inside of you. You are remembering who you are. If you get zeolite is good for parasite cleanses, pumpkin seeds, papayas. If you do, I recommend you do at least 2 full body parasite cleanses a year. If you don't do anything else, you do 2 of those a year. And you're basically eating their consciousness and feelings, yeah. Lamb, like I said, with any kind of meat, it's up to you. But if you choose to do it, just go to the farmer, rancher, or the butcher, or someone who hunts it themselves. That's your best bet when it comes to the meat. I know I'm from England, and all the food there is different from USA. It is. My buddy is in Britain right now, and he shows me the differences in foods. Like, we'll get the same food, and we'll compare what stuff looks like a box of Frosted Flakes over there. What? It's like 4 ingredients or 5 ingredients for theirs. Ours got 37 ingredients. I don't think the math is mathing over there. That's not mathing properly. For y'all people who don't know, black seed oil is effective for a lot of illnesses. Black seed oil used to be buried with emperors and pharaohs back in the day, and they would say it cures everything but death. If you want to test for parasites, if you have any kind of cravings for sugar, salt, sweets, or junk food, you got parasites. If you've been having insomnia lately, you might have parasites. You know what I'm saying? If you've been, your body temperature has been off lately. Oh yeah, quinoa. If your body temperature has been off, it might have parasites. Kamut flour is really good. So look, I'm gonna later today. Well, I got a podcast to do. I'm doing a podcast at 7 p.m. I'm gonna try to do my mashed potatoes I make from scratch. I'm gonna try to do a video of those today on YouTube. I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes with some I think it's brown rice flour gravy. So I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes and gravy with some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, 2 jalapenos, and some other seasonings and some onion. I'm gonna make just a simple dish you can make at home. So if you just need a quick snack and you got some potatoes or something, I'm gonna show you how to make some mashed potatoes. Black walnut and wormwood can be used for parasites. I am going to pin that right there. Use pitcher plant tincture for the flu. Yep. You can use NAC. Yep. Get fiber. Get fiber. If you still eat meat and heavy processed food, you need fiber. Hey, what's up, Bulls? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming through. Other countries do parasite cleanse daily. Facts. Should I fast before during a parasite cleanse? It'll help. It'll help a lot. Honest, sent you 100 via cash. Thank you so much. Create your own wealth. Hey, I appreciate the love and support. Hey, y'all go show some support. He just cashed out 100 to me. I am so grateful for you, and I am thankful for all you do and all the people who are on here donating to me. I really appreciate it. I am upgrading because of y'all. The money y'all give to me, I use to upgrade. Like I got the female clothes coming in about a week. I got a podcast coming. I'm going to start a podcast for you people who are on here. I am going to start a podcast. I had a lot of people ask me. So I got merch now. I got I'm gonna make a new website, but right now I got merch. I'm on YouTube, Rumble, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Telegram. I have all these links in my bio, but if you can't click the links in my bio on TikTok, go to my link tree. You can just type it in LINKTR and then .ee and then a little hyphen, voila me, or you can go to my Instagram VOILAME _ and click all my links. I have all this stuff, my crystal healing pyramids from the meditation, teas, my podcasts that I've already done. They're all in my description if y'all want to check those out. Fermented garlic. Oh yeah, let me give you an antibiotic you can make at your house. So if you got a small mason jar, get you some fresh garlic, peel them and leave them whole. Put them in the mason jar, right? Add some cinnamon. You can add a piece of cinnamon, like those cinnamon sticks. Take a piece, put a piece of the cinnamon in there. Add turmeric, add some black pepper, and then you can add some more stuff to it if you want to, but those are just the basics. You can put onion in there if you want to. Some people do. But you add honey on the entire thing. You can add lemon juice, honey, and what happens is it'll ferment everything. You let it sit for 2 to 3 days, and after you let it sit, that's like a natural cough syrup. I'll probably make it on YouTube too. I'll probably make that on YouTube too. It's important to let your lymphatic systems and elimination systems move before you do a detox. Facts. So get herbs for lymphatic, kidneys, liver, and digestion moving properly. Facts. Would it be healthier for beginners to start with a fruit, veggie fast and move on to water? Yes. If you're just starting fasting for the first time, start with just eating certain fruits and a couple of vegetables and water. Focus on that first, and then once you get that down, your next fast could be just water or just fruits or just vegetables. These things help a lot. They help a lot. They don't want you to get rid of them because sickness will go with the parasites. Facts. You a good host on great topics. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Rice, beans, lots of seeds, fruits, and vegetables, and tea. Facts. Yep. Let me pin that real quick. If y'all want to donate to Cash App, it's right there. I appreciate anything y'all donate. Like I said, y'all are really helping me to upgrade, so I'm gonna start giving you some more value for all the stuff y'all donate to me. I'm gonna show you more value. Like right now, I got an intro for the YouTube being built. Like I said, the female clothes is coming. All this stuff y'all donate, I'm really putting it back towards y'all. So I appreciate y'all very much. That's what people are posting their children's gifts. Yeah, they're posting their children's gifts, making them a target. You don't think they put in a list of people who are getting their gifts? I know you want to show people, hey, I can move stuff with my mind, or I can control the weather with dominion. But that's you don't want to show too many people. They putting y'all on lists. They track your abilities when you're born too. So I'm just trying to throw that out there for you. But grounding mats are okay. You can make a grounding mat yourself though. So you can get a wood block, probably about this size right here. Get 2 of them. Boom, boom. Get you a copper sheet. Put it in the middle of both of the woods. Put a nail in it on each side. Get a copper wire. Wrap it around the nail. Finish knocking down the nail. On each side. You could put silver around the copper nail. Wrap the copper wire up, and then you could take the wire and you wrap it around the edges of the copper sheet, and then basically what you're doing, you're taking the copper sheet, putting it in between the 2 nails, you're wrapping the copper wire around the sides, you're making sure it stays, and then you're taking the wire and you put it in the ground. That's how you make your own grounding pad. So if you stay in an apartment, you could just have a light copper wire go all the way down into the earth, and you can ground yourself that way. You can also get a foot soak bath, get you some earth, some fresh organic soil, and you can earth yourself that way. Instead of water in the foot soak bath, you can do straight earth. That's another way to do it. You don't have to. The thing is it's more about the intention and having a piece of earth, some kind of earth with you. You can ground to a tree. Oh yeah, if you put your hands on trees and the floor, earth transmutes energy. So trees, plants, the ground, they transmute energy. So when you put your hands on these things, they release negative ions out of your body. If you want the science term, you can go and look this up. Boom. Yes, and black seed oil cleansing and change food intake. It makes a difference. I have some black oil seeds too. They're really good for your body. A lot of stuff on Amazon EX is bunk. It is. You can get stuff from other places. Legit black seed oil. There's a. I'll post a video on the black seed oil. Where do you do your podcast? Where I'm about to, I'm either deciding between Anchor, I think it's Anchor, Podbean, or Buzzsprout. I'm looking at those today to decide which one I want to choose, because one of them allows you to be on Spotify and Apple and other things, but I'm debating on if I should do a video podcast or if I should do an audio podcast. I'm gonna need this live for real. Oh yeah, I got another live too on my YouTube that has a bunch of detoxes and stuff. It's on my YouTube, Voila Me Infinity. You could just type the name in YouTube, and I have that live has a bunch of this stuff that we're mentioning on it as well. It's like 7 hours or something like that too. Do you know how to make gluten? I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know how to make gluten. You can make potatoes with burro bananas. Facts. would you happen to know how to make vegetarian meat? Oh, yeah. So if you want to make your own vegetarian meat, a meat substitute that some people use is tempeh. I mean, I don't eat it. I don't eat that Beyond Meat stuff, and I don't eat, tofu. Tofu is full of soy and estrogen. They try to make dudes ladies and ladies into men. I'm just being real with y'all with the chemicals anyway. But anyway, you can use lion's mane. You can use lion's mane and use that as your beef. You just break off the pieces. You can do like chicken quotations. You can do beef, shredded beef like tacos. You can use lion's mane mushroom. That's really good substitute. Japanese sweet potatoes are good. I went to a Japanese restaurant down here in that month. It was delicious. You know what I'm saying? I ingest and topically use black seed. Have just done a 10-day parasite. Congratulations. I know your body feeling clean in a mug. I know you like, oh, I'm fresh. Like, I'm going to start showing you more health stuff. I have to be, on code about it. But let me show you a book I got that'll help you a lot. Let me show you what it looked like. This is a book I recommend, especially if you have like common ailments and stuff. This is a really good book for herbs and stuff. Like, I'll show you something. So like, for instance, this is wild yam. It'll show what it's, the key actions, what it uses, the traditional uses. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of different stuff. They show you turmeric, what it does, the actions of it, where it comes from, history, a little bit of history about it, inflammatory. That's why you take turmeric, by the way. They show you different things. There's a bunch of different types of herbs in here. You know what I'm saying? Hemp agramone, gravel root. This is a whole book of these. I recommend this. I think this is in my bio. If it's not, I'll put it in my bio. But I highly recommend this. This is by Andrew Chevalier right there. And then, hold on. I got another one. Hold on. I got another book for you. Hold on. Is that it? Hold on. Hold on just 1 second. Let me get the book. I know I got it. Where the hell is it? Did it fall in here? Where'd that book go? Hold on, y'all. I'm getting the book. Hold on. Doctor, where is it? Ah, here it is. Grab that. Let me slide these right here. Like so. I'm going to give y'all a couple books. Hold on. I'm going to give you a couple books. Okay. Whew. All right. All right. So here's another book. This is the book I was talking about for fasting. It's made by Jimmy Moore and Jason Fung. This helps you to learn how to fast properly. Highly recommend this. Right here. Hey, officials, good to see you. But yeah, right here. This is another good book right here. Really good for learning how to fast. Like, look. So look, for instance, they have stuff like this in the book. Fasting for type 2 diabetes. They show you how to do it properly. Early treatments. They got, they show you different wisdom and stuff like that. This is a really good book for fasting. This is in my bio. And then this one too. This is especially for my melanin people. This is a really good book. It's by Dr. Lalea O. Africa. He literally studied the ebony body pretty much from, let me show you. Where is it? So he shows us like different classifications of herbs, you know, different types of sugars, different types of what everything comes. You know what I'm saying? Like all these are different things. They show you sample menus and all kinds of stuff. This is a book I highly recommend right here. It's really good for learning your body. Excuse me. Y'all give me a second to catch up on the comments. Y'all give me just a second. And it takes about 3 months to get rid of parasites properly, but as long as you do the zeolite and the baths and stuff like that, it'll help a lot. Shout out to Mystic Amanda. She make copper meditation pyramids. Please help for sinus infection. You can use onion juice. So you take a raw onion, you put it in a blender, you add some lemon juice, some honey, and then you can also add, if you have it available, I would recommend a purple onion. If you can get it, a purple onion instead of a white onion. I mean, white onion will work, but if you can get both, that'll help with your sinuses. It'll also help with digestion and a couple other things as well. So, and another thing you could take is mullein, mullein, Mullein. So the mullein helps to clear up the phlegm and the mucus inside of your lungs and your chest. It clears all that up. So if you were an avid smoker, you know, you do what you do. You roll it with what you roll it with, and you won't cough, especially if you do blunts or something. You'll roll that up. Easy peasy. You won't cough at all. You can roll a backwood and not cough. That's how powerful it is. Pink Himalayan salt, a tablespoon inside a bottle of water. It's good. Yeah, pink Himalayan sea salt is good. Thank all of y'all for giving all this stuff for people so they can get some more ideas on what to take and what to do. Like I said, this is community here. We're like a tribe. We're sharing all this information, and I'm grateful to have all of y'all on here sharing with each other so we can get it. And yeah, I'm a save this live on YouTube as well. I make honey and garlic, but you have to burp the jar, or it'll explode. So every couple days you gotta stir it up. Yeah. My YouTube name is Voila Me Infinity. My podcast name will probably be VIA, like the like CIA. It'll be the VIA podcast, Voila Me Infinity Agency. So I just don't have agency, but it's literally like an agency for spiritual people. So that's why I said VIA podcast. And it's gonna be litty. It's gonna be litty. Let me see. Let me show y'all a little. See, y'all seen my logo, right? Let me show you. One of my followers bought one of my cups. So for you people who don't know, I got merchandise. This was my old logo before that other account made another profile. I got cups now, and one of my followers, she bought a cup. So I got cups, hoodies, stickers, magnets, t-shirts, sweaters. Like I said, I got stuff coming for the ladies. I'm getting leggings. I'm gonna have an apron, pillows. It's a couple different things I got coming for y'all too. I'm gonna have my own apron, dog. Come on, you gonna be cooking, looking ass, boy. Come on. I told you all the stuff y'all donate, I recycle and I put into this. That's why I keep it like, hey, y'all want to donate? Because I really do. I appreciate all of y'all support for real. Because I'm using this to upgrade. Facts. How did your awakening happen? Slavery. Slavery opened my eyes to more. I found out my family are the descendants of actual slaves, and that my grandmother's mother's father was a plantation owner. That's what got me in that. Just research the red and blue dots on mailboxes. No show. Facts. The red and blue from the American flag comes from the American tribes for educational and entertainment purposes. That's where that red, white, and blue comes from. It's the old civilization that was here. They just adopted the colors. But, like I said, this is all just for entertainment and educational processes. And apricot seeds are helpful in getting rid of cancerous cells. Excuse me. For entertainment and educational purposes, this is all scripted. The sun will be back out Friday. The sun's out in certain places right now. Oregano oil is good. Video podcast. I get mine from a black-owned store near me. Some of those stores are fire. So we got to go through a little extra. Luckily, I know damn well I'm not the only one that ran faster with no shoes. No, you do. Because when you're running, what you're doing is you're creating kinetic energy. So as soon as you start running, you know how you're, especially barefoot, when you run barefoot, it's like Sonic. You know Sonic the Hedgehog? You know how he runs? That's exactly what you're doing. You're generating kinetic energy while you move, especially while you're barefoot. Jackfruit is really good too, yeah. Eat raw onions for healing. Yeah, tempeh is okay as a meat substitute. Some people use oyster mushrooms, like 614 Tiara says. Some people use oyster mushrooms and jackfruit for a meat-like texture. I plan on getting me some lion's mane mushrooms because I want to grow some myself. The lion's mane are really good for memory. Same thing with rosemary. If you have rosemary or fresh rosemary, just smell it. Just by smelling rosemary, it increases your memory. It helps to open up channels in your brain as well as your nasal canal too. If you chew on it, it's really good for your body. Apple cider vinegar is really good. And apricot seeds are amazing. They help to eliminate certain cells in the body. All root vegetables heal. Facts. Jackfruit. I seen a lady make something like fried fish. You can do that. I'm going to just put this. I can't say it as I just ate a pizza. It's no problem. Like, don't feel bad about eating stuff you used to like or you like. Some people say, oh, well, you shouldn't be eating that because you a grown-ass person. Eat what you like. Do what you do. I'm just giving you references for information. That's why I tell people, depending on how you want your health to be, depends on how you want to eat. That's it. You can choose whatever you want. It's funny, doctors don't recommend any kind of nutritional things to do. I'm just, for educational, I'm not a vegan, I'm vegetarian. But I don't eat a lot of dairy, even though I'm vegetarian. I don't want to be vegan, I'm sorry. Some of that vegan food be tasting like styrofoam. I ain't gonna lie to you, it be tasting like wall insulation. Some of that vegan food. I remember seeing a pack of vegan bacon. It looked like Kibbles and Bits. They just changed the name. I was like, you ain't no way you saying this vegan bacon. These look like these look like tape. I was like, ain't no way. I said, ain't no way. I love books. I got a whole thing of books over here, man. I love reading. Reading is so essential. Look, let me tell y'all, reading and writing is so essential. The reason why you write, I want y'all to remember this. The reason why writing is so important is when you tap your pen or your pencil to an object, you're sending a Morse code or a telegram to your subconscious. So whenever you write something down, you're talking to your subconscious. That's why writing is so important. You're literally tapping into your subconscious when you write. That's why it's so important. But you gotta bake and smoke portobello mushrooms, yeah. Turmeric with ginger powder. The Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine is the name of that book, yes. Ever heard of golden milk? Yes, that's a really good herb for you. Trust all this is this is why they want to ban TikTok. We learning more in 2 hours than our whole life of lies. Facts. Try some ginger root. Oh yeah, if you want to get some ginger root or some dandelion root, that's really good for your body. Burdock. So my top herbs that I recommend: moringa, dandelion root, burdock root, bladderwhack, black seed oil. Those are like my top 5. If you have any of those, you solid. And of course, this is and soursop. If you can find soursop, oh, magnificent. I want to show you. So y'all seen this the logo. So this might be the podcast logo. I'm debating on it. It's either going to be this one or and then that one right there. Or this one. That's another one. It's harder to see. It's harder to see. This is another logo that I've done. This will be on t-shirts too. I'm debating if I want to do this for t-shirts and stuff, but we'll see. But then let me see. This is the logo that's going to be for the women's clothes. That it's taken a long time because I have to do some other stuff to get it onto my merch site. So this will be for the ladies. And I'm going to have a double hand twist shirt coming soon too. It's my favorite thing in the world. If I had to choose between water and double hand, I'd be a drowning ass person in some double hand. You know how I go. Oh, you're so amazing. Saw palmetto benefits good for prostate. Facts. Another thing good for dudes and women, take ashwagandha. Ashwagandha make that libido go. You're going to be out there wondering why you still doing. It's been 6 hours. For your fellas, you can get you some maca. M-A-C-A. Maca tribulus terrarius. Tribulus terrarius is another herb. You put that together with ashwagandha, get you some Damania leaf. I'm giving you the game. You don't have to buy them little gas station pills. You just take these couple little herbs and you're going to be round of applause for a while. My Yelp star review is 4.8 out of 5 because there's always room for improvement, but I haven't got any, you know what I'm saying? Could you imagine if people could rate you on your could you imagine that? Yes, I love the personality, but unfortunately 2.5 out of 5. I mean, wasn't satisfied. You can get mullein and mullein leaf tea. I have a link in my bio for mullein leaf tea. And if you have an Aldi store, they sell some. Also, wash off all back before row. Yeah, that's why this is just all scripted. This is all comedy. We're just being educational right here because this is just a joke and this is a comedy show. Thank you for coming to Voila Me Infinity Comedy, where we're just talking about random bologna sauce. I eat sauteed onions and root vegetables. Oh yeah, they're really good. I love aprons. Yeah, I told you we got a lot of stuff coming, baby. I know I missed a lot. No, it's okay. What did you say about cancer cells? Stagnancy and electricity. That's all I can say. Why is my message addressed to Mystic Manda? You can't find apricot anymore, honestly, for entertainment and educational purposes. Himalayan salt has 85 minerals that the body needs. The red and blue dots, I think they saying, is the big DARPA FEMA camps. Yep. Don't go to no camps, y'all. Remember how I told you earlier they got a Project Blue Jeans? Some of those camps will be... Oh, it was aliens. I'm just kidding. This is all jokes. This is all... Are you 100% vegan? Nah, I'm a vegetarian. Like, I like to have a little cheese here and there. I know they say dairy is bad for you and yada yada. Everything is bad for you. If you on this planet, you're already poisoned. You wearing clothes, you poison. You drive a car, you poison. You go outside, you poison. You're just minimizing the amount you're getting in your body. That's it. I'm not going to say don't eat what you like, but I'm just say find a balance. Like I'll have, I have my little quesadilla here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't eat it every day because I know what it does. So a little bit. Thank you, Hirsch. I appreciate your donation, you great being. Dang, snack. I make taco, but I use cilantro instead of lettuce. Yeah, pizza is not healthy at all. No, you can make pizza. You can make your own dough. You can make your own stuff from scratch. frankincense essential oil. Check out my YouTube Kibbles. Yeah, Kibbles a bit. A true buck's cinnamon a day increase the love. Yeah, cinnamon is love, man. Now, are you thinking cursive writing? So, cursive writing, when you write in cursive, it breaks the curse. That's why they're not teaching kids cursive. You know what else is in cursive? Your rights. If you don't know how to read your rights, how do you know what your rights are? Yeah, cursive breaks the English spell. The whole English language is a spell. Cursive breaks that spell. Just for entertainment and educational purposes. I'm glad this is a comedy show and this is all satire. Yeah, we're working to death for no reason. So stupid, bro. So stupid. If you get soursop, it's best to just get it from the source. Because that stuff, some of that stuff on Amazon, I'm not going to say everything, but some of that stuff on Amazon is doo-doo sauce. Just straight up. Some of that stuff is doo-doo sauce. I got some more stuff. I told you I've been putting on a lot of. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the double hand. The double hand is gonna be funny as hell. So I'm taking my time on that design because that's my favorite thing in the world. So it gotta be some fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a whole line of t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? What's good for prostate? Just what all the stuff we've been talking about. Godzilla, like I said, burdock root, papaya seeds, pumpkin seeds. Cancer is stagnancy and well, for entertainment and educational purposes and for information, this is all fake. This is scripted. Most cancers are stagnancy in electricity in cells. That's really what it is. And if you can rejuvenate the energy that's going in those cells, you can eliminate a lot of stagnancy in those cells. So if you go vegan, for instance, if you have any kind of cancers and you go vegan, you'll notice a change in your cellular behavior. Y'all want some facts? Huh? Here you go. Man, these facts hitting today. Golly. Damina leaf. Damina leaf. Excuse me. What's good for brain fog? Rosemary. Get a stalk or get a little thing of rosemary and just chew on it. Oh yeah. Like I said, most of this stuff y'all already know. I'm just reminding y'all. Oh look, let me tell you. If you want to have, like, let's say you're making a salsa and you got an air fryer, you could put your jalapenos, your onions, your poblanos, or your Anaheim peppers. You can put your peppers in the air fryer, set them up at 400 degrees for 20 minutes, and then at 10 minutes you flip them, and you can char your vegetables. You can char your stuff. That's how I made my vegan pho. For y'all people who haven't seen the video, go to YouTube. I made a vegan pho, and I charred my onions and my ginger. Onions, ginger, and a little bit of garlic. I charred it in the air fryer, and then I used it in the broth for my soup. I used vegetable broth. I had star of anise, cinnamon. Instead of soy sauce, I use rice vinegar and soy sauce. Instead of fish sauce, I use rice vinegar. I got the whole recipe on my thing. I made a chickpea potato soup. You know what I'm saying? I cook. So if you a vegetarian lady and you get with me, you gonna be fat as hell. Cause I'm gonna fill your ass up. More weight is just than one. But that's why I want to move in the middle of nowhere. Saying they only say I use Himalayan pink. Yeah. I've been integrating liver and kidney meat into my dog's food. Yeah. And if you got dogs and pets, it's not hard to make your own food, because the food, some of them dog bags you giving your dogs like Captain Crunch type food. Some of them foods ain't good for you. I need a Follow Me notebook, journal book. You do. Every time you get on here, bring a notebook. The Korean and the Asian stores usually got the soursop, and the Middle Eastern stores too. I'm planning on making an ebook for you guys too, to make it something simple. All this knowledge is inside of y'all too, by the way. My phone was messed up earlier. When can I find out how to raise my cellular energy? So raising your cellular energy is the same as increasing the alkalinity in your body, but you got to understand that there's a balance to how much alkalinity you should have in your body. Some people will tell you go full alkaline. You don't want your body to be full alkaline. You want to be like a balance. That's what I'm saying. And moderation is the key to anything. And what you're doing right now in order to increase the energy in your cells, whenever you relieve a trauma or pain or you let go of situations, all these are energy in motion, aka emotions. So whenever you eliminate these type of things, you clear up passageways in your energy meridian system. So your energy meridian system uses piezoelectricity in order to move energy. So this is how you use your powers. I'm giving you how to use your powers. Most of your powers are frequency based. Even if you have telekinesis is like 7 to 8 hertz. Levitation is 20 hertz. It's learning how to control your atoms, the cells in your atoms. That's really what superpowers all are. It's like controlling the cell, controlling the power from your cells at an atomic level. And all these different things. Deer, if you can feed your dog some deer, that would be really good. Deer is really good for dogs. And bison and shave and some certain types of grass. Yeah, I never go vegan. Teach your children cursive. Facts. Don't forget about that sea moss. Oh yeah, let me tell you about sea moss real quick. Like I told y'all before, sea moss isn't the name of the actual herb. Sea moss is a classification for like seaweed algae. There's a bunch of different types. There's a man on here called Dr. Sabi Academy. He explains it perfectly about what sea moss really is. It's a classification of seaweed algae. Electricity is key. Yep. Can you use the rosemary from Walmart? If you can, usually most cities have an herbal store. If you can, go to your herbal store compared to corporations, because you know they have your best interests at heart. Yeah. Let me get some of my alkaline lemon water. Sorry, I had to eat me a couple little snacks. I apologize for talking. I ain't trying to be rude, but I love food. Yeah, I just found out about rice. Rice vinegar is really good. I eat cinnamon daily. The cinnamon sticks are good. So if you can get those long cinnamon sticks, you can just chew on those and just hold them. They're really good for your body. What's the best way to transition from meat to strictly fruits and vegetables? So if you want to transition from meat, I don't recommend going cold turkey. You got to understand, you've been eating meat for more than 10 years. You think your body is prepared to just be cold turkey on fruits and vegetables? No. When I started in January, the first thing I gave up was beef. So I took 2 weeks to just no beef. I ate chicken and I ate pork and stuff. And I was like, okay, when that 2 weeks passed, I said I'm not going to eat chicken. And I was like, well, since I'm already not eating beef and chicken, I'll just give up pork. Because I was still eating deer, bison, dove, duck. Like, I've had a lot of different types of meat. That's why I'm telling y'all about this. I've eaten, like, I don't know, 12 animals or more in meat. That's why I quit meat, too. I was out here. Yeah, anyway. If you slowly transition out. So 2 weeks, no beef. 2 weeks, no chicken. 2 weeks. And every 4th week, you will give up that previous meat for 4 weeks. So when I finish giving up chicken, I already had a month with no beef. And then so on and so on. But you can go as fast as you want to. It just depends on how your body reacts to sudden changes. But what I recommend too is lowering your meat portions. So let's say you got a big giant steak, right? Instead of eating the whole thing, you cut it in half. You only eat a small portion with some fruits, vegetables, and a starch or a carb or something on the side, like potatoes or rice or sweet potatoes or something like that. You slowly get your body out of that, because like I said, if you've been eating meat for more than 15 years, your body ain't gonna just be like, oh man, we're eating fruits and vegetables. It's gonna be like, I need meat. Looking ass, that's gonna be your stomach. I need it, give it to me. That's exactly what your stomach gonna be. And you're gonna be wondering, like, why you craving so much. I didn't know what my power is, but I went vegan and juice for 6 months with no food. Oh yeah, that's why people tell you to fast too. The more you fast, so I'm gonna give you a spell, okay? This is from Thoth, the god Thoth, Thoth. So if you wanna, we'll say, elevate your consciousness, right? You have to fast for 3 days. After the third day, I'm gonna tell you a spell. For the people who are on here, this is a real ass spell. This is for Old Enochian from the Emerald Tablets. I'm going to tell you how to say it. It's Liam Elgon. Lee, so it's spelled. On this page. It's a dude with red dreads on the video talking about it. He seemed kind of off, but he got some really good information. It's Liam. So Liam Elgon. But when you say it with vibration. So you just put your hand on your chest, you go Liam Elgon, Liam Elgon. After 3 days of fasting, you should see something incredible. I'm not going to tell you what it is. After the third day of fasting, so let's say you fast at noon, and on the third day at noon, after that, when you go to sleep, before you go to sleep or take a nap, start saying that. Keep chanting that throughout the whole day. But you have to do an exact 3. I mean, you could do more than that, but 3 days for sure. And then you say Liam Elgon, Liam Elgon, Liam, and you keep doing that, and you'll meet. I'm not gonna say nothing. Just do it. I'm teaching you a spell, like you're learning real magic. I shouldn't be doing this, but it's already on my page, so whatever. It's Old Enochian. It's a sound frequency too. You'll understand when you do it. You'll understand. What chips are you eating? So in today's episode, what are you eating? So I have a La Flavorita. Oh, you can't see. Let me switch. So I got these right here. La Favorita tortilla chips. You know what I'm saying? Just some easy yellow corn. You know what I'm saying? This is what I be using for snacks. You know, if I don't have nothing to eat, I'll just grab some of these. Except for that dip. I'm going to show y'all how to make your own salsa too. Excuse me. I'll show you how to make your own salsa on YouTube. It's not that difficult. If you want to make it like the Mexicans make the salsa, now that's where the salsa at, when they get the Anaheim peppers, the poblanos and everything. I'm going to show you how to do that. How to char your I'm telling you, I know how to cook, man. That's why, Man, I get you as fat as a house. Start eating beans, all kinds, facts. Absolutely love your energy. I appreciate you, Manifest It. You're good people too. I was sick when I cut it out, so that helped. Yep. What do you think of wild caught fish? So if you're fishing, be careful of what fish you take in, because a lot of this water is polluted and they have a lot of parasites. And a lot of this fish and these parasites will stick into your stomach with the normal parasites. How do you feel afterwards? It is notably different, more energy. Yes, so if you decide to fast, you do feel more, like after the first 3 days. The first 3 days are the hardest when you fast. After you fast for the 3 days, your body starts to renew itself. It starts clearing and cleansing. So your kidneys, so your liver, they get a break. They get to take a break, because even all the little snacks you eat throughout the day, your body is pushing heavy to cleanse this out of your body. Even in the wintertime, you notice in the wintertime when it gets cold, your body wants to eat more to put on more warmth. Well, your body goes through a natural cleansing at the same time in the winter season. Quotations. Yeah. So, and real quick, another reason why they tell you not to eat meat is because you're a carbon-based structure right now. You're moving into a crystalline, light body. Whenever you eat meat, think of it as like an anchor. The more meat you eat, the denser you become. The more fruits and vegetables you eat, the more you evolve into your light body, your crystalline light body structure. The less meat you eat. But if you choose to eat meat, like I said, if you choose to do this, farmer, butcher, rancher, or hunt it yourself, or if you can fish in a nice lake, fish. How can I find my abilities? Well, all of your abilities are in your second strand of DNA. So your second strand of DNA is like a universal memory card for all your powers, get out in the sun. The more you get out in the sun, so let me put it to you like this. Your body is electric, an electric light body. The more you make your body electric and towards that light body structure, the more of your DNA you unlock. The more you're out in the sun, the more of your DNA you unlock. It's like a video game. Just like a video game. Right now, your skill tree is locked, right? When you go into the sun, that increases your experience bar in order to unlock your skill tree. That's the best, that's the easiest way to describe it. Do you think the reps would have been different if they had controlled the reps? What you mean? I went cold turkey on beef and pork. It's been 8 years. I think next year I'm going full throttle. Yeah, just take it a little bit at a time. Hey, Osun, it's good to see you. Just take it a little bit at a time. Lee, let me show y'all the video. This will be easier to I'll show y'all the video. So this is my, let me see, where is it? I'm going to show y'all the video where y'all can go see. Hold on. I've been doing this for a hot minute, y'all. Y'all got to understand. I have been doing this. Here it is, right here. You'll see this right here. It'll say Escape Earth. Hit this button, and you go here. Just listen. It's spelled right here. Lee is La-E-L Gun. La-E-L Gun. La-E-L Gun. But
now I'm about to tell you how to escape Earth. I'm going to drop a jewel at the end as I always do.
Don't mind him. He got good knowledge.
Make sure you watch the whole video, right? When people speak of a great firmament, this is it. Your body is a vessel. You are trapped inside a cell, which is your body. You are trapped like an inmate. This is how you free yourself. I'm going to even give you the secret word that calls forth the pulling of the soul out of the body. You can trap.
Hold on real quick. No, I don't have a woman. I've never been married. I don't have no girlfriend, and I ain't got no kids. So if you trying to scoop me up, call me Bluebell. Yeet.
Travel to the end of time, deep in space. And I'm going to give you the words. Watch this. Now, before we get there, Thoth stated you must fast for 3 days before you even call on him to do this process. So, 3 days of fasting first. Now, like I said, I'm about to give y'all the word that's going to free yourself, right? Right here, in this paragraph right here where it say calm, right? It say, calm let thy mind be, at rest be thy body. Conscious only of freedom from flesh. Center thy being on thy goal of thy longing. Think over and over that thou wouldst be free. Think of this word, La-I-L-Gan. They forgot to put a space right there.
So you heard what he said, right? La-I-L-Gan. La-I-L-Gan. Laum Iogun. Laum Iogun. You fast for 3 days. This is the actual spell. Whether it works or not, you'll see when you finish if you choose to do this. Hey, I want to fast, but I'm nursing. It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. Fruits and veggies hold high vibes. Meat is lower vibe. Yep, facts. Facts. Would that work with UV lights as well? If you're a lizard. John Levy on YouTube has amazing. Let me pin that video. Leftover statues and structures. I know I just posted that video. Y'all gotta understand, a lot of people and content creators who are coming out now saying the stuff I said 2 years ago, they're copying stuff word for word. My Instagram has 9,450 videos, bro. They have literally copied word for words a lot of creators, especially me. I see a lot of creators copy me, and I'm looking like, I know they said, take it as a sign that your message is getting out. But if they getting paid, I'm gonna need a percentage. You know how life go. I want to get energy out. Look how many posts I got, bro. 9,700. And how many people you know with this many posts, bro? How many Instagram accounts? You know what this is from my first TikTok account, second TikTok, third, fourth, and fifth account. All these videos, Telegram. You should see my Telegram. I got, what is it now? 18,000 videos? No, 12,000 videos and 18,000 links and stuff, bro. I've been doing this for a hot minute. That's why I say I see all these little clones and I'm like, man, I'm gonna need my little cut. I don't want to be a little bully. Like, man, I'm going to need my meditation cut, fool. I'm going to need that energy. You just going to copy me like that? Look, give me a cut, fool. Or I'm going to have to send my squad on you. Hey, spirit gods, put a curse on this motherfucker. Not look at ass. Love it. Too cute. That's funny. Can't remember the name, but it's recent. Does he have a TikTok? I do. Make fasting a way of life, for real. Totally fasted 3 days when I caught the vid the first time. Liam Miyoguru. I'm gonna show y'all where that video at. So like I showed you, you just go here. It should say Escape Earth. You can go right here and check that out. And this is it right here. Just listen to what he say. Just listen.
Over that thou wouldst be free. Think of this word.
So basically, think of you're free from your flesh. You know what I'm saying? You have the center of being, center thy being on the goal of thy longing. So you choose where you want to go. Think over and over that you will be free from your body, and then you say that word. So just listen.
Elgan. They forgot. Think of this word. Elgan. They forgot to put a space.
Elgan. Elgan. Yep. I told y'all, bro. Excuse me. I told you I've been doing this for a long time. So when some of y'all send me content and stuff in my DM, I seen that video like 3 years ago. It's 4 years ago. I done seen so much repetitive content. It's like, I seen a lady talking about Black Mirrors on TVs. I posted that on my 3.0. I see people talking about, oh yeah, I had one of my videos go viral about the pyramids, and I got a bunch of lashback. I had over 1 million views. They don't put me over 1 million no more. I influenced too many people. They don't put me over 1 million. That's why they got me an account warning at 28,000. I had 117,000 followers. No, 118,000 before they took my third account. 62,000 the first one, 52,000 the second one, 117,000, 18,000 the third one. The fourth one, I was only at 9,188 before I got an account warning. And this one, I'm at 28,000 and they already gave me an account warning. I guess I'm telling you something properly. What if you're on medication? You could take certain things on medication. Instagram says you repeatedly post false info. Oh yeah, if you try to add me on Instagram, or you can't even, you can't even mention me on Instagram. You try to mention me. I'll go to my Instagram and try to mention my name and see what pop up. It's not always flattering to have people copy you. I'm gonna need them ducats. I'm gonna start being a hitman for my ducats. I'm gonna be a TikTok hitman. Look, I'm gonna need my cut. Seems you owe me some money. I don't owe you. What's that in this drink? I got a Bill Cosby cocktail. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, all these videos are. I'm gonna show you on my socials so y'all all know. Cause I'm gonna turn the live off because I need to get ready for a podcast and then I need to cook dinner too. So I'm just gonna show you where all my socials are real quick. So this is my Instagram right here. Voila me with the little line right here. Right, you click the little link tree. Right, when you click link tree, this is my merch store. I'm gonna click that. This is my merch. Like I said, there's more to it. You can just go to accessories up here, click all. Like I said, I got hats, I got shirts. Hold on, I'm gonna show you some more. Hold on. You go to accessories and all. Here we go. I got cups, mugs, stickers. I even got a mouse pad. If you want a mouse pad over there, buttons. I got a pillow. Y'all want a pillow? You know what I'm saying? I got all this. I got a bucket hat, stickers. If y'all want stickers, I got all this stuff right here. Anyway, like I said, you go here, you click on this right here. If you need herbs and detoxes, you click this right here. You put my name in the discount. Put this in the discount code box. So let's say you go here, which is quietcrew.com. You can get you some tinctures, teas, capsules, herbs, all kinds of, like, I'll show you loose herbs. Click on loose herbs. You can get you some consultations for stuff. If you need something, you can get you some resources. But you know what I'm saying? Different cleansing things for your body. Anyway, and then right here, if anybody wants to book a one-on-one session, I do 25 for 30 minutes right now, and then 40 for an hour. So if you want to book, you can book right here, a one-on-one. Okay, next year the rates are going to go up because I've been having a lot. I had a 3-hour consultation yesterday. So if y'all want to do a consultation, just hit that button right here. So my YouTubes and stuff. So this is the Telegram right here. So if y'all want to find me on Telegram, if you don't find me, just keep adding me. You'll see the med bed that we saw earlier in the picture. So if you don't see me, just keep adding me. And then that goes for all my socials. If you don't see me, just keep adding. Okay. This is also, if y'all want to show support, there's the Cash App right there. If y'all want, thank you to all who donated. Like I said, everything you donate, I put back into y'all. And now I'm going to have a giveaway soon. When I start getting my podcast going, I'm going to just start doing little giveaways too. So, and this is the YouTube. So if you want to find me on YouTube, this is where you'll find me on YouTube right here. That live I was talking about right here, this talks about a lot of the herbs and stuff we spoke of. I'll post this live that we did on here too as well, okay? So that's me right there on YouTube. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, this is my other TikTok. So I never use this account because I want to save the information. But if you want to follow me here, this is my other TikTok right here. So if you want to follow there, you can. I got a lot of information. And then these are my podcasts. So I've done podcasts already. So if you want to listen to some podcasts, some of you were asking where that crystal healing pyramid was. It's down here. Hold on. You could get some sea moss gel if you just need some on the side. I got the water filters for, I got a bunch of stuff. That book, you know what I'm saying? Manuka honey. I got my mixtape. There's that crystal singing pyramid. This is where I got it from. So all that stuff is right here in the bio. You can click if you want to listen to a mixtape. Don't worry, it's just extra. I haven't made a real mixtape. This isn't like, it's just for fun, really. But anyway, if y'all want to check out my podcast, I'm doing another podcast tonight, and then I have another podcast that I did last week coming out tonight, and I'll post the links here too. So if y'all want to check those out, I got everything here, right here. Ham, everything you need is here. Anyway. I'm about to go cook me some dinner. I might video it. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna make me some potatoes and stuff. So are these your videos on Instagram? Yeah. Fasting is natural. Yo, what do you say about conversation and chanting coming from Google? Google is don't use those speaker things because they track your voice. They're recording you. If you didn't know, they track your brain waves. It's called RNM technology. Yeah. That's why I asked people to refer. Yeah, when I added you on Insta, yeah. They gave me a hard way to go. Yeah, just keep adding me. And I'm doing the podcast soon too. I'm deciding on what I'm going to use today. I'm just telling y'all what's up because I'm doing this while I'm telling y'all this. I'm deciding what distributor I should use, if I should use Podbean, Buzzsprout, Captivate. There's a bunch of ones, and I'm trying to decide what I want to do. That video on escaping Earth is on this profile, Volumi Infinity. If you hear chanting coming out of your speaker, unplug it. Because, speakers are used for ghosts are leftover electricity. Some of those ghosts and entities, they travel in electronics. So, if you hear chanting and conversation, somebody's either recording or tapping into your stuff, or a being is trying to get into that. I'm just saying. I've had some demonic pictures show up on our Google at night. Yeah. Walmart 3 years ago selling a pellet for, yeah. But anyway, I'm about to go grab some food. I might show y'all how to make the mashed potatoes. I don't know. I'm going to request a consultation. Yeah, just send an email. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. I appreciate all the new people who just made it here. I'm glad this was all RNM technology. All of this was satire. I'm glad we had a wonderful comedy show. This is all entertainment and just for fun and giggles. And we just put up a bunch of nonsense and we were just joking and laughing. That's so funny. Anyway. Don't use the Google Alexas and stuff like that because they cast spells on your ass. Well, yes, my Google listens. Yeah, straight facts. And thank you for all the people who donated. If you want to show support again, the money sign VOILAME for Cash App and Team Voila for Venmo. Thank you for all who donate. I upgrade because of y'all. So like I said, this community. This is all community stuff. So I appreciate y'all and all the people who donated gifts. Thank you so much. I would prefer you donate through Cash App or Venmo because TikTok take about 80% of y'all donations. So if you buy $5 worth of flowers, I'll get 0.1111 cents of that. Just saying. But anyway, I love you very much and I'm grateful for all you do. Very, very much. I'm glad you came on the live early. I might get on live after my podcast, but I'll see what happens. But like I said, this is all satire for entertainment and educational purposes. We just joking. But anyway, peace and love. You are infinity, you wonderful folks. Remember, you are infinite being. All that other stuff is extra. Watch taxes. They smart on Cash App. If you keep it under 600, you're good to go. Just saying. Wink, wink. But yes, thank you so much for all you do. I'm starting a podcast. I don't want to use Zelle because me and that bank got beef. Anyway, I might get Zelle. Oh, I'll try. We'll see what's up. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you have a good night and peace. I'll see y'all later, maybe.